Hello, hello. Thank you, Marcus, very much for resubbing. You're an angel. I don't know why I did that. Triangle sub bits. I clearly, the first day back, I've got the pre-stream jitters, so sorry in advance if I suck. But no, thanks for having you here. Bex is here. Affy's here. Rip. Twitch. Yeah, I'm totally a Twitch expert. I don't know what you're talking about, Marcus. Pro streamer right here. Just don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me, y'all. Holy shit. So I'm just making sure that everything is working as it should. It looks like it is. So we all good. We got Affy's pronouns on this. Yes, so the pronouns things worked. Okay, cool. So if we do, Bex, if you just want to hit ! pronouns in chat for me. We're a pronouns friendly stream here, of course. So if you want, head on over to pronounsalejo.io, pop in your pronouns so we know how to refer to you. But yeah, so K is here. Lovely. Bish, fuck, sup, Bush. I want you to refer to me only as Bush from now on. Thank you. That is that's gonna be the Bish, fuck. I think because my phone always screws me over with autocorrect in your streams, it's only fair that your phone does the same on mine. So yeah, roll up free pronouns, everyone. I now identify as Bush self. Cool. So let me just get, not clips, chat. Let's get my chat up on my phone so I can do the old chatsies on the phone as well if need be. So we're just gonna jump straight back into this, assuming that everybody can hear me okay. We all sound good. Spotify isn't still going. That's good. So I think we're good. It's all very quiet and dark at the moment. My sound alerts don't work. That's rude. Why don't my sound alerts work? They were working when we tested it. Sound alerts. They're there. Why aren't they working? But they didn't. Wait. Are they on monitor? Yeah, you're asking me the wrong question. You're the one who set up my sounds, Soupy. So where am I going for that then? Sound alerts. But wait, sound alerts. We had Marcus's. Oh no, that's different to sound alerts. Okay. So what? Right-click audio. Properties. No, not properties. Oh, it's the... Well, yeah, there they are. That worked. So what sound alerts don't work then? Because Marcus just did it. Sorry, not sound alerts. The sub. The sub did as well. Because Marcus resubbed. You didn't hear Spyro. Oh, I heard Spyro. Oh, you didn't hear the noise, but the GIF played. Okay. Why didn't we hear Spyro then? Because that should have worked. It's your event alerts, such as new followers or subs. Yeah, okay, so that's the overlay. That's the... Yeah, is it on monitor? Good question. So it's the advanced audio properties, yeah? In-game overlay. Oh, monitor off. So I do monitor and output. But then will I not hear it twice? In-game overlay. There we go. Monitor and output. That should work now. That. Emotional. Yeah, so the sound alerts work fine. It's the ones for followers and stuff that you didn't hear. So there you go. Did you hear that? Because I heard that. No. Oh, well that's just really rude. Oh, I don't know why that's not working then. Is it because it's not its own... Hang on. I think I might know why. Where is it? This is a great stream. Great return. Where is it? There should be a little button that says... Oh, the control audio via OBS. What? Oh no, you played the one that doesn't... Fuck's sake. I knew you would play that one. I knew you'd play that one. God damn you, Marcus. Oh no, Anonymous played. Who's Anonymous? Someone edged me with One Winged Angel, and that's not fun. Did you hear that now, though? You should have heard that one. Because I've set it to control the audio via OBS. So did you hear it or no? I heard that, just not Spyro. Oh yeah, sorry, because it's not those ones that are broken, just not Spyro. Sound alerts. Okay, someone try. So try unfollowing and following again, Bex.
Dragon incoming!
Dragon in. Thanks, Kay. Although I wasn't looking at the right place. I'm guessing it didn't do it. Oh, it worked. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. So I forgot to set them as their own sound source. Like in the browser, you have to tick source sound by OBS or something. Dragon incoming! Yes. I thought you guys might like that one. Okay, everything's working. So we're gonna jump straight into this game now. Oh, I hope you're happy, Sweet Pea, that costs you nothing to play Okura Fish. So you can play Okura Fish to your heart's content. Anyways, why can't the game see the game? Now what's wrong? Now why are things not working? Game capture. Because it's been here the whole time. Capture specific window, inscription. Why you know? Why you know? This is just... This is why it ain't free on. Yeah, no fair. I may have to put a cost to it if she starts to abuse that power too much. Hello. Beautiful, Affy. Thank you. Delete and re-add the source. Okay, I guess I will do that. Oh, to be a streamer. Are you sure you want to remove game capture? Yes. Game capture. Inscription. Okay, make source visible. Specific window. Inscription. Chocobo noise. Yay, yay, yay. Capture cursor. Yeah, all good. In the hood. Why? No. It's just not. It's just deciding to not. And I don't know why. It just doesn't like Inscryption anymore. I'm just going to close and reopen Inscryption. Or is it... Hang on. No? I'm so confused. This was literally all working. Like, seconds before I hit go live. And now...
Surprise!
No. Surprise! Low-key, I'm just gonna swoon every time I hear that one. Right, yeah, Inscryption. Why does the window... Why is window in red? Oh, because I've closed Inscryption, I guess, but it should... When it was open, it should be fine. For some reason, nothing is working. Class, Shaw! You're here. Hi, Shaw. Sorry, we've run into some technical difficulties because, of course, we have. Because it wouldn't be a stream. It wouldn't be a Simply Class stream if there weren't hilarious issues with everything. Oh. Wait, but it. You can hear it, but you can't see it. Why can't you see it? I don't understand why you can't see it, but you can hear it. I am a technical... Yes, that is absolutely correct. Thank you, Shaw. Thank you. It looks better from this side. There's more of it on that side. I'm so confused. Why? Because I don't want to click through anything until you can see it. I've just tabbed out of it. That'll be why you can't hear it anymore. Inscryption. Bex, come back and help. It's that, like, when I double click it to open the properties, I can see it. It's like right there.
I've arrived.
It's right there. So when I click OK and it's not there.
Go back to the game thing.
This.
Yes.
It's there. You can see it. There's no reason it shouldn't
is it on
be
the
there.
wrong layer?
No, it's on top of everything. So it should. Yeah, this is the sad violin. Can't when I don't know the sound source. Yeah, fair.
Move it under cam overlay.
But it's not. Everything else on all the other overlays is see-through. This is why I do it all.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's just not there. No matter where I put it. But then as soon as I double click it, it's there.
Capture.
Or will I just do any full screen? No.
Capture specific window.
Yeah.
Window inscryption.exe.
Yeah.
Window match priority. Click on that.
Click on which one, sorry?
Window match priority.
Where?
It's literally there. Right where your mouse is. There we go.
That's... Oh. That.
Window title must match.
Yep.
Capture cursor, use anti-cheat hook, capture third party. Try it, capture third party overlay.
No, that's such a Steam. So that's things like when people go online.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
So I don't want that. And then it's not there.
I don't get it.
Me neither. And it's the top layer. Oh, dearie me. I'm so sorry, everyone. And I've like closed and reopened Inscryption, and I've deleted and redone the source, and it just doesn't want to show it now anymore for some reason. And I don't
Marcus,
know
help!
why. And the headphones have just told me battery low.
Fuck's sake!
I told you. I died before I even started. Thank you, Affy. We get paid. You get paid in
What hole
my
is it?
love. What hole is it? You shouldn't have to ask them. It's that one.
Is that?
Tech is a bitch. And yes, it is that one. Yeah. Everything wants to die and not work. For some reason. Bless you. Feck. Oh, I don't understand. I'm just going to close Inscryption, start again, try again. Delete the source.
Ow.
Yes. Start Inscryption again. Or is it because I'm playing it through that? If I do it through Steam, I reckon that one, rather than the shortcut. Let's try that. Let's try anything at this point. Inscryption. Boom. Go. Okay. Inscryption is going.
Add a source.
And then, yeah, I kind of wanted to wait for it to get to the next page before I did that, because it's still loading. Oh, Inscryption not responding. Why not? Don't do that.
It's low. It's there.
It's there. Okay. It's there.
Click
Add.
the plus.
Yes, I clicked the plus. I know
Game
how to add a...
capture.
Or maybe not game capture. I sometimes just do it as a window or a display.
Do you know what?
capture.
Just do the fucking window.
I'm
going to
do the window capture. Okay. Inscryption. Capture method automatic. Capture cursor. Okay. It's huge.
No. Right click.
Right click.
Transform.
Transform.
And then you want fit screen.
Fit to screen. Yeah, but then it needs to be smaller because
Yeah.
it needs to go in the... Oh.
Right click.
Right click.
On the window. Yeah. Transform.
Yep.
And then you want oh, how did I do it before? Edit transform. And then you want bounding box type stretch. Close. And then make it fit.
And then make it fit.
And you want to make it full screen because there's a white bar at the bottom.
Yeah, why isn't it full screen? It should just be. I'll make it fit, Marcus. Don't you worry.
You need to...
I'm gonna put it behind the overlay for a start. Yeah.
Are you going to start and stop the stream?
I don't know. Should I start and stop the stream again, just so that we've got a nice clean VOD, or are you guys happy for me to just carry on as were? We always make it fit. Alright, hang on. Whoa. That'll do.
We have
But
left
the
off.
question is, can you hear it? Or now because it's a complete...
Yeah, because the source is separate, the sound.
Okay. Can we hear it? I've tabbed in. Can we hear it? Can we hear it? Can you dig it? Yes, we can. Can you? Yes. Oh, good lord. Okay. Thank fuck for that. Jesus wept. We're all good. No, embrace it, Kay says. Okay, so I won't stop the stream again. You can, yes, what?
This is still saying 30 times the charm and Pokemon White.
Oh, why does it say that? I changed it. Oh, I didn't hit done. Done. Did that change? Does that?
There we go. Hell.
Got it listed as the wrong game because I didn't hit done. Oh dear. Right. I can hear rain sounds. It's not rain sounds, but it's similar to what you can hear. So, woo! What we got? What we got? Oh, it's all of my subscriptions and that coming through for some reason again. So, oh no, wait, subs. Woo! We got gift subs. Wait, who gift subbed? Oh, Marcus did. Hey. Thank you, Marcus, for the very generous gift subs. So, can you tell that I've heard this whilst testing the shout-outs? You need to do, I told you, Marcus, you need to do it on your left next time. But this is the wonderful Marcus, who probably streams less frequently than I do, but we love him anyway. So go give him a follow. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being. Oh, we got a double.
Wait, Taco, are you on sub?
Yep.
Ah, the laugh. Classic Marcus laugh.
Where is he?
You have small classes now. You have my face in emote form.
I can confirm.
Can confirm. I don't know what on soft means, but it sounds like you're having fun.
This might be the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
She's more stupid than my stream right now. I don't think so. Anyway, do you know what? We're gonna crack on and just get straight into it. So here we go. Rain sounds. It's a Daniel Mullins game. We are there. We do love a Marcus clip. You're absolutely right, Kay. Bit wet that. What was bit? Sorry, hang on. What have I missed? Okay. We're here. We're loading. It's time to see what's on this thing. I'm going to try and do a mic. I'm going to try and do some voice acting here because aside from the voice that you just heard, there isn't actually voice acting. It's all text-based. So why is it stuck on the play button now? This is just really rude. Window capture. Can I... Why? Just why? Lord help us all.
Let me see what you have.
No! At least you're all entertaining yourselves with the sound clips. Like, I'm glad at least I got those working. That one? That one? I swapped the, like, capture source thing, and I feel like it's working. Yes, okay. We're working. A game. We have a game. We're only, how many minutes in? And we finally have a game. It's taken 20 minutes, but we finally have a game. I'm so sorry, everyone. But okay, we have a game. This is Inscryption. So I have played this game before, so I'm not going to be the whole shock horror surprised at all the things that happen, but I am running through this as if I hadn't played it before, so I won't like spoil. This is a spoiler-free stream because I know that plenty of you in chat haven't seen it. So yeah, I'm gonna go spoiler-free and we're just gonna start. But it doesn't let us select new game to start, and that's not an error. That's the one thing that isn't an error with this stream so far. We can only click continue. So here we go. Let's continue Inscryption. Chat is over here, so if you keep seeing me look over here, it's because I'm... Yeah! Marcus, you're such a generous man today. All of the gift subs. Thank you. You have given you 6 gift subs in the channel now. That is loud in my ear, so I'm going to turn that down just a tiny bit. Okay, here's where I'm going to try and do a mic and do some voices, but I'm actually not going to try very hard. I'm just going to kind of just read shit out, basically. So, another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Absolutely not, because I play this game entirely too much. Allow me to remind you. The beans! You get all the beans, Short! So many beans, and they get more grey. It's a new bean, that's why, Bex. It's a nice green, just sort of sprouting green bean, and it will slowly turn purple the longer you are subbed to me. That's how that works. No, the screen. What's the screen? It's working. Adjust the settings in game. What about it? That looks fine to me. We changed it to grey earlier. What? What do you mean you changed it to grey? I'm looking at it and it looks fine. The black bees? What? The black bess?
Remember, we couldn't see it because it was too dark.
Yeah.
And we changed the alpha all the way up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it looks fine on there.
It's really grey on
Oh, is it
screen.
really grey? Okay.
So go.
It doesn't. Options, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant by grey. Here it is. Brightness gamma. Yeah, turn it. I'll just turn it all the way back down. There we go. No, I don't want to go start stream. I just want to go back. There we go. Is that better? It's less grey. That's better. Okay. It helps when you don't just shout the grey. Okay, much better. So we're nice. We've got the mood set. We'll keep going. So, play the squirrel card. Pop him down right there. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost.
Hear my words and
No,
listen
we
well.
don't.
In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
We're not at the flying Urayuli yet. No spoilers. The bass give you goosebumps. That is the pure wrath of Markiplier. But it's a bot. Okay. Mark gives everyone goosebumps. But yes, so, stoats, they cost 1 blood, so sacrifices must be made. We are killing our squirrel. An honourable death. Play the stoat. So I have now played my stoat. Walls require 2 sacrifices, so the 2 blood there, which we don't have enough for. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power, 1. Boom. I hit him! I attacked his life points directly! Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Welcome to TikTok, yes. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. Bonk. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat, because my stoat is buff. It's got 3 health, bitch. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Wonderful. We can do basic maths. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. Obviously. Woo! Full focus! Hi, Mike! Welcome to the stream and thank you for the sub. It's good to have you here. Yes, thank you. Shout out, Mr. Pull Focus.
Red Bull. And say hello to your lovely girlfriend Tits.
My lovely girlfriend Tits. Is that your name now, Bex?
That's up there with sentences I didn't think I'd be saying tonight.
We love you, Mike. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Thank you for being here, and thank you again for the sub. You missed all of the crap that was the first 20 minutes of this stream trying to get the damn thing to work. So you've come at the most optimal time. Yes. So, anyways, back to Inscryption. So, it's my turn again. I may either draw from my deck, or I may draw a squirrel. So we have two decks. So the pure squirrel deck, which will always be squirrels, or my other cards in my deck. But I'm just going to get this out of the way nice and quick. I'm going to draw a squirrel. How dull. Yes, dull indeed. But I can place my squirrel down, and now I can use my wolf that has 3 attack and 2 health, which can get... I mean, the stoat could have got rid of the coyote as well, but this will just do it quicker, so I'm going to sacrifice the squirrel and the stoat for my wolf. Huh? Hey, stop! Oh. Our stoat talked back to me. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck, which means I'll be able to use it in future matches. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. So now we have the wolf in play. Now we bash that coyote out to nothing. Because you are learning, I will pass. I mean, I was going to beat you anyway. Right, what's our last card? A River Snapper. River Snapper has 1 attack but 6 health. It's a tanky motherfucker. But we don't need it. We'll just keep doing damage. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. And he passes again. Or they pass again, I guess. We don't know the identity of this strange being just yet. And there we go. And we got some extra chip damage for pushing the scale past 10. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. No, they won't. The basic... Yeah, I love that. So his noise, that... It's such a nice... It gives the serotonin to the brain. It's lovely, isn't it, Short? But yes, you're absolutely right, Mike. Look at all these wonderful people in my stream today. So I thank you all so much for being here and for putting up with the bullshit that was the start of this stream. Hopefully we can crack on and get through this game real nice and fast and nice for you. Still need to play this, keep getting distracted. I mean, it's a lot better to play blind because of like the twists and turns that sort of come up. Like I'm not going to spoil anything ahead of time, but obviously when things happen, it then kind of, I guess, ruins it for your playthrough. But if you're not too fussed about that, that's fine. Thank you, Mike, for the egg thief. For beans, you've all got bean currency to play with the sound alerts, but then there's also some free sound alerts as well on the bit, like the ones that you can use for bits, and there are a couple on there that you can use bits to play. One of which, so most of the ones that you do play with bits are just 20 bits, because like I don't want them spammed all the time, but I also don't want to like charge you guys loads of money to actually use them. I don't know what bits are worth in terms of actual currency. But there is one particular sound on there that I don't want to hear, but Bex really wanted me to put on it. So I did, for a considerably higher bit value, because if I have to hear it, I'm at least gonna get paid for it, you know? So, but yes, let's just go. So, let me recall your story. Oh yes! Here we go. We have our first map. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. And this is, I can check my deck up here. Which consists of the stoat, the 2 wolves, and the river snapper. The stoat is looking awake and very angry at us now. But we will go to the next plot on the map. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. And the undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Because apparently cats have more than just 9 lives in this game. 1 bit is 1p to the streamer. 1p plus free to purchaser. Oh, plus fee, sorry, not free to purchaser. That makes more sense. Okay, yeah, so yeah, 20p for the... So it's 3 quid for the one. So if you really want to play that sound, you gotta give me 3 quid. Which I don't think is totally unreasonable. I just don't want to hear that sound very often at all. You know what that reminds you of? That map reminds me of D&D, Marcus. The Highlands. That's because it is, I think. Is that what it's called? The Highlands? Anyway, so we can right click on these. Fuck's sake. Of course you'd play it. Have £3. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, sure. Oh my good god. I didn't realise it went on for this long. I thought it only did it once. Oh god. It's so loud. Good god. How long does it go for? I thought it was like 10 seconds. Hang on. You say this thing is knowing full well I would do it. I know. That was absolutely there just for you. Yes, sure, I'm right there with you. My ears, they are burning. I thought that would only go round for like 1 round. It went round for 3. That was a lot more than I was expecting it to. I clearly didn't listen to that sound the whole way through when I first put it on there, so I guess that's my bad. It was a touch loud, so I will probably change that on a break or something. One round for each pound. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, the egg thief isn't too bad because I know I kick the egg thief's ass, but that sound specifically is just grating. But Bex loves it. It's like her bread and butter. Anyway, we have a choice to make. We get to choose either the adder or the cat to take on our journey with us. So as our mysterious GM explained, the adder will instantly kill anything it attacks, so it has the touch of death sigil. And the cat, when you sacrifice it, so not it dying, it can still die to other cards' attacks, but if I use it as a sacrifice, it doesn't actually die. So we are going to take the kitty cat, because we like the kitty cat. Having an early kitty cat is good. So, another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. That's because I'm such a nice person. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. I shall. And have a second. How very generous. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. A pair of pliers, a pair of marker pliers. 3 is as much as you can carry. Apparently my rucksack doesn't hold very many things. We only get 3 items, so... Adder Death Touch is it. Death Touch is the shit, but it also only has 1 health, which kind of makes it sucky, because so you can put it down to immediately kill something, but then on your opponent's next turn, if they put something opposite you, you're gone. So it's kind of like a one turn pony, whereas I can get more turns out of the cat in terms of its usefulness. No, this is not Mike. So this isn't my first rodeo playing Inscryption. I really love Inscryption, but I know that there's Marcus hasn't played it, Affy and Kay haven't, and we're quite interested in it. So any excuse for me to play it again and sort of showcase it to other people who haven't seen it, it's fine by me. So no, I was even doing the they had, so again without spoiling, there was a mod that the creator of the game released as like a beta option, which was kind of like a challenge mode of all of these maps. I played that for so long and it's kind of sad. I've had to destroy that progress in order to have like a properly fresh new game for this stream, but I'm sure I can run through all the challenges again, no problem. But yeah, so you and Mike are now close friends. That's what it said for me earlier on. I was on PlayStation, Mercs. We're now close friends on PlayStation. I love it. Mike, I'm gonna have to make you a mod for my streams as well, just for when, like, when Bex or Affy K or Marcus aren't here. Be nice to have you and Short. I need to make you and Short mods. Anyways, you were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. So now we have other cards on the field that are... Oh, you sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe. You'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. You may now see my moves ahead of time. We can. So, moving forward. So this is the sort of track of cards that aren't currently in play but will be played on his turn. So the card game is really all about kind of like seeing what's about to come forward and reacting to that. I'm going to apologise for all the coughing. For some reason I've developed a small ick, like in the 20 minutes run up to the stream. I'm suddenly a bit coughy. But yeah, this wolf cub has a new sigil, the fledgling. So it says a card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Need I remind you, your items may help. It's okay, I'm not taking my time because I don't know what to do. I'm taking my time so I can explain to the people. Can we do it? I'm on mobile, so can't see. Hang on, mod. Oh, yeah. I think you can. You are a good mod. And you are a mood also. A mood and a mod. I think you guys can make other people mods. I'm not sure, unless it has to be me. If not, I can always do it after the stream. Cool. Right, so we pulled our cat, which is lovely stuff, because we can use these stumps to our advantage. Because the stumps can't attack. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm lacking in sacrifices for the cat, but I have a squirrel, so we'll use the squirrel to play the cat. And because these stumps are in the way, they have to get broken before the opponent can use them. But because that's on his side, he actually can't. This isn't a track, so he can't play anything there. So unless I get rid of the stump, these two spaces are completely void for him. And the boulder on my side is doing the same. It's blocking me from using this because I can't destroy this. Only he can. So when his wolf cub becomes an even better wolf, he will start chipping away at that 5 health damage. But what we're going to do is we're going to pop the old stoat there. Here we go indeed. We'll ring that bell to end our turn. Short tells lies. Yes, you are. Yeah, they are an amazing mod. You're absolutely right, Mike. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. That it does. And then we will take another squirrel so we can play the river snapper. The river snapper does demand 2 sacrifices. That is true. And we'll start chipping away at that stump. I have 2 hydrate. Sorry, it's the chat's over here, so I'm like trying to read the text and then also catch up with chat. So I have 2 hydrates, so big hydrates. Because we hydrate or die straight. 1 hydrate. How much is a hydrate? A swallow? 2 swallows? There we go. Thank you for the hydrates. Who are they redeemed by? They were redeemed by Affy and... Oh, I can't scroll up without tabbing out the game. Someone else. Whoever was the other hydrate, thank you for redeeming those. I do forget to drink most of the time. Okay, the airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. He's going to attack my life points directly! And he's got 2 attacks, so that's actually not great. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. That is true, however... My stoat can attack your bat directly. It's not like the other way around. I can still attack you and you're gonna go down unless we decide to sacrifice you for the wolf. Let's do that. Wow, seriously? He says as he dies. I'm sorry, but the wolf is the better card to play. It just is. Okay, and now I'll just play the squirrel to block that wolf. Because that's the other thing that you can use squirrels for quite nicely early game, is just blocking damage. Because otherwise, right there, he would have done 3 damage to me directly and tipped my scales. But I can just do this and basically cock block him with squirrels. Dehydrated gang, absolutely sure, absolutely. We don't have permission to mod, you'll have to do it. Mod/name. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going down. Okay, hang on. I will, what? Oh no, I can, yeah, I can do it on my phone. I don't need to do it on the thingy. Mod, so hang on. /mod. And just the name, or can I @? Or does it have to be in the triangle brackets? Full focus, like that. No, don't autocorrect it. Oh, just the name. There we go. And then /mod, short bastard. Ta-da! Thus have been dubbed mods. Use your power wisely. You got swords now. Now you must fight to the death. No, I'm kidding. So, you prevailed and trekked onwards. And trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. And we get some more cards to choose from. So the young wolf cub, it grows into a wolf after a single turn. Or the meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. But I don't like flyers very much. So we're gonna go with the wolf cub, because it's always handy having a lower cost wolf card. because the cub is only 1 blood cost, but turns into a wolf after 1 turn anyway. So it's pretty nice. Okay, we have a new sigil on this map. Inscryption become mod. Yes. Yes, Abby. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist.
Beware my words and listen
It's not
well.
time yet,
In the
Bex.
night lies the flying Uyaruri.
I don't have any flying creatures, nor an Urayuli, so we're not flying Urayuliing anything just yet. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Okay, here we go. Let's sacrifice our kitty cat. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Pick me, says the stoat. Do we want to pick the stoat? Like you need an excuse to listen to Mark. Yeah, no, fair. Bex always wants an excuse to listen to Mark. It's the only reason why I didn't put more Mark sounds on, because we would just hear Mark every 10 seconds. What do we think, guys? Do we want to pick the stoat, or should we pick another host? If it were down to me, knowing what's going to happen, I would pick the stoat, but you guys are here as well, so we can go on this journey together. What do we think? Who shall be our host for the sacrifice of the cat? River Snapper is thick though. He do be thick. But go stoat. Okay, we gonna go stoat then. Marcus is the only one shouting, so... Well, not shouting, but you know what I mean. Pick the stoat! What an honour. You should be honoured, stoat. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. So now we have a stoat that is undying. Which is great, and it's the only reason why I didn't want to use the wolves or the river snapper, because they cost 2 blood. The stoat is still a 1 blood cost card, so it's just as good as the cat, except it has attack usage as well now. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. So now we have totems to contend with. So anything that he plays that is a canine card, for example this coyote, is now a flying creature. So between the bat and the coyote, he's going to do 4 damage directly to my life on his turn. And it only takes 5 points of damage to tip me over into losing, so these totems can make battles really OP and really unfair. So you have to kind of be quick and really build a decent deck to sort of like get around. Yes, I know, don't worry. You don't need to tisk me. I know my items are there. I'll use them when I need to. Behold my totem. Into the pickup book you go. Oh, Marcus. Right, let's see. They both only have 1 health though, so I think we're pretty good. And you know what? Because we didn't draw the stoat, annoyingly, I will use one of the squirrels so that I can actually play a wolf cub. Oh no, the wolf cub, yeah, so let's play the wolf cub there, and then let's use the other squirrel to pop down the wolf there. So now we have 4 damage going to his side. That immediately tips the scales in our favour. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. And now we're back to the centre again. So that's the great thing about this game, is you can easily like turn the tide of battle just the same way he did. He was only 1 point away from losing, but on his turn has pushed it right back. So the sort of card battles are really interesting in this. Brain always go brrr. Bex's brain always goes brrr with the okur fish. Let's pick that up, hoping it's the stoat. Thank you, there we go. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. I mean, you are a touch annoying, I will say that. But we can't play anything without making sacrifices, and I like the fact that I've got 2 wolves on the board, so we're just gonna ring the bell, kill off his goons, grab a squirrel, and just do some overkill damage to finish this off. There we go. Beautiful. 2 points of overkill damage. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Knock on wood indeed. Style points in overkill like a proper card player. Exactly. You always have to go for the overkill. The overkill is actually, like, very interesting. I forget you've not played this game, Marcus. The overkill is actually really important as well. He hasn't explained it yet, so I'm not going to until he does. But yeah, the overkill is très important. The stalwart snapper, a near impenetrable defense. The proud wolf, a vicious contender. Or another cat. Ooh. Do we want another cat? I do like... Where's the map? Oh, I can't see the map. Okay. I do like having things that are sacrificable but not killable. But actually, let's grab... No, yeah, let's take another cat. Let's take another cat. Because now we have a choice. So we can go to this icon, which was the sacrifice stones. Or we can go here, which is a new icon. So for the sake of new viewers, even though I kind of want to sacrifice the cat, we'll go here instead. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Seems a bit sus. Seems a bit sus. But, so what do we want to give one power to? Let's give it to... Kind of want to give it to the wolf cub. Because the power increase carries over with the sigil as well, so that wolf cub will become a wolf that has 4 attack and 2 health. So that's quite nice. It's you looking at Mark. What? Staring with drool down your mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the wolf cub here. Doo-doo. The fire warmed the poor wolf cub, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the wolf cub away from the fire and left. That was a close one. I keep looking over there like there's the camera. Here's the camera. That was a close one. I keep forgetting I can't just look at myself and chat over here. Okay. It's time for another battle. We got some grand furs on our side of the playing field here. And he's got a grizzly. That's a lot of damage. That is 4 attack power, which is a lot. And I didn't pull my tortoise, which is kind of a shame. So we're going to... We won't play the cat. We'll play the wolf cub, and then I'm gonna just cock block the grizzly with squirrels, I think, is probably the safest way to play this. So we get 2 tips of the scale. He'll get 5 back for now, which sucks, but now I'm working with 4. Oh god, he's got another one there now as well. Well, shit me. 4. Yeah, I can't do enough damage, and that wolf's gonna die next turn. Shit. Okay, do we... No, let's grab a squirrel. Let's just cock block him. And then... I don't think this... I think I know what's about to happen here anyway. So this is fine. Bonk. Oh yeah, the grand furs, sorry. So the grand furs have this sigil on them. The mighty leap. So it blocks airborne creatures. So that's why the sparrow didn't do any damage to me directly. Cock block a grizzly, yeah, absolutely. It's cock block a grizzly Thursday here playing Inscryption. So yeah, my wolf just died, so we're not having a good time. We're gonna have to make some plays. Whoops. Oh no, wait. Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I've lost this. Did I pull a card? I did, yeah, okay. You may only draw one card at the beginning of your turn. Lovely stuff. Well, this isn't gonna go well, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna... There's a way out for both of us. It's Subway. In this foul cabin. Sorry, my throat and nose are just all kinds of bunged up right now. ... And we can't play anything because we don't have any cards in which to do so. So unfortunately... Yeah, okay. The 2 grizzlies at the back just confirmed my suspicion that that's a lot of damage. Whoa, boy. Yeah, I was determined to lose that match. This is a teaching point. You've lost. Use this as a learning opportunity. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Oh, don't be disappointed. That's worse than anything. Get up. Get up from the table. I'm sorry. Get up from the table. Hey, I haven't died yet, Mike. Haven't died yet. Wait a minute. We're grabbing the candlestick. Mike, have you played this, by the way? Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. There is more than just a table here, guys. We have a whole room. Ooh, that was a hand. I haven't seen a hand before. That was weird. Did you see that? Am I the only one? There was a hand clutching the edge of the safe over here. So we have a safe, some combinations. We've got some lovely little tokens here. Kind of look like our some little miniatures. Sponsored by Hero Forge. Not actually, though, so ignore me. An empty painting. We have a clock. We have some hammer and a scepter and a candle that we can't do anything with. Can we get a better look at you? Ah, we can't. I can see the shadow of something, but not a lot. You got trigger happy. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I'm not dead yet. We've stood up. We've got lots of interesting things in this cabin. But we've been asked to go and grab this candlestick. Bring it here. Bit there. Now sit back down. Okay. You only have to ask nicely. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. That's when we die. Now, where were we? So we're not dead yet. We're 1 of 2. We've got 2 lives. We've got a checkpoint. Right, which way do we want to go? I have just used items, so I've only got 1 item. So it'd be nice to maybe go down the item track. But being able to buff one of my cards is always a really nice temptation. You're right about the hand. I just clipped it so you can watch it. Yeah, I've never... I take back my sound alert redemption. It's fine. It's cool. We like a half dead. It was a half dead. We good. But yeah, the amount of times I've played it, I haven't ever noticed that hand. So I don't know if they're just... Thank you. Thank you, whoever... Oh, that was Marcus. Of course it was Marcus. Gonna have me swooning all evening playing all of the fucking Sephiroth ones. Right, so where were we? Let's go down... do you know what? No, let's grab some items. Items are always really handy. We do have our Markipliers, but it would be quite nice to have some other items on hand as well. But first we get to choose. Ooh, the monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficiency. Do we want the grizzly? It's 3 blood. It costs a lot of blood. It's a lot of sacrifices. But it is also the powerful card. So you know what? We'll take a grizzly. We can cock block a grizzly with another grizzly. It'd be fab. Right, off for some more items. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Sorry, I can't talk today. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Ooh. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. Okay, we're gonna take the scissors. And, ooh, another pair of scissors? No. You know what? We'll go with the, because I don't like flying types, but having your whole row fly for just a single turn can really turn a match, so we'll go with the fan. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items, you carried on. Ooh, this looks like a bad, this looks like a bad time. Ooh, he's got candles. I love these. I'm just going to appreciate these mining noises for a second. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Ah, 'twas the prospector! And I'm not carrying on that sound. The prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. The mule? The mule, you say? The pack mule. Okay. We have a pack mule and a coyote. And we have a boulder on our side, which is only a slight inconvenience. But we have both our cat and our stoat, which is quite nice, and the wolf cub. So, let's go with... Let's pop the stoat down. This spot? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. No, I'm not sure. I was supposed to do that the other way around, because you're the one with 3 health. Whoops. Okay, never mind. That's fine, because we'll put the stoat... Sorry, the wolf cub there. And then we'll leave the cat. Which is that for now. So we've done 3 damage. Lovely stuff. The pack mule and the coyote are on the board. We have some damage. But now we got a big old wolf with 2 health. So, oh, that will go down to the coyote on that next turn though. So, although 4 damage... 4 damage is enough to get me to the next... to get me to the end. So, we will just bob a squirrel down there to cock block the coyote. 1, 2, 3, 4. We win! Oh no! You have candles too! Hope you didn't think it would be that easy. So now the scales are reset and we have round 2. Fight! There's gold in them cards. Is there? Uh-oh. Well, hang on now. This isn't... That wasn't fair. Gold! I've struck gold! I can't do voices. Mike's so much better at voices than I am, so I'm just going to apologise now for the horrendousness that is my attempted prospector voice. River Snapper, okay. So we can't do anything, because all of these gold nuggets are in my way, so I can't play any cards anyway. So I just gotta hit the bell, get them, and see what we got now. So I don't like the fact that I've only got a two blood card and a cat, and there's 2 spots that are not doing me any good right now. So what I'll do is I'll grab a squirrel, we'll play the cat here, and then we will use the skizzles to cut your bloodhound in half. Because this is just set up for the next turn. I'm gonna take 2 damage, but that's fine. I thought my prospector voice was amazing. Well, thank you, Mike. Coming from you, that is an absolute honour. Right, we'll grab another squirrel so we can play our River Snapper and actually start... Okay, adder, that's fine. We can deal with an adder. Bonk! That is you gone, Mr. Coyote. The pack mule has moved over. That is fab news. Let's grab a card. Oh, it's the wolf. Okay, so... I could just sacrifice the River Snapper in place of the wolf. Play it to get rid of the adder, then the pack mule will move over 1. Yeah, let's do that. I know I'm kind of like sucking off my own cards here, but I've got to think long term. Play the long game. I'll say he wasn't putting anything down in that space anyway. The grizzly! Okay, we don't even have enough... We'll have to wait for... We'll have to wait for that wolf cub to get rid of this gold nugget. and then I'll use the cat and these 2 spaces for the grizzly if we get that far. But for now, we can just try to kill off this pack mule.
The Scram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you so much for the bits. You're splashing around the cache today, aren't you? Thank you very much. I'm sucking. No, not sucking off my own cards. Good God. I know we were cock blocking grizzlies earlier, but we're not sucking anything off yet. I need a lot more bits for that. Right, we'll bob the squirrel down just in advance. I usually don't do that because he can play cards and ruin my life, but we're feeling brave today. There we go. One more squirrel. Pop the squirrel down there. Use the cat, the squirrel, place the grizzly. Now we got grizzly on the board. This match is ours because the mule is gone as well. Hee. Damn it, my mule! I killed it. Hee. What you gonna do about it? What did we get? It doesn't matter because I'm gonna win this match anyway. We got a skunk, got an adder, and another skunk. All the skunks, it was all the crap cards anyway. So no matter. The skunk doesn't have any attack power, but it has the stinky sigil, which means that any cards opposing it gain 1 less power, which is quite good when you place it up against something that only has 1 power. Makes that card totally useless. So even though the skunk can't fight it back, it kind of blocks off both rows for both me and the opponent. So it can be helpful. Glad it wasn't just me. I've got a bunged up nose and a throat thing going on at the moment. Bex's as well, so I'm hoping it's not COVID. We did tests the other day and they were fine, so. But hey ho, we did it! We beat the Prospector! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Oh, thanks, bruv. Ooh, a chesticle? You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. That's because I'm pretty fucking good at this game. Just saying. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Bex, this could be the time. Will we get... Let's see what we get to choose from. Blue eyes. It's the blue eyes white dragon, oh my god! Always the blue eyes. Is it the blue eyes? Oh, it's a Gek though. We fucking love Gek. Fucking hype it up for Gek. Yes. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Gek is fucking amazing. Don't be fooled by the 1 heart, 1 attack power. It's got no cost. It is a no cost card. You know, that plus, you know, sacrificing other things, you can turn Gek into a whatever kind of card you want. It's fab. Oh no, Child 13! Child 13 is my other favourite card. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Oh, I have to choose between my 2 favourite children. Oh my god, and the third one of all the rare cards. These are my 3 favourite rare cards. A largely unimpressive specimen. Oh no. Okay. Hype for Gek. Gek is Drek. Oh no. Okay. I'll let you guys decide. Which one we choose. But it sounds like there's already some hype for Gek. Can I do polls? I don't think I did poll things set up. Child 13 because it's grim as fuck. I mean, true. And it does have that sigil. When I sacrifice it, it doesn't die. We do like those kind of cards. Largely unimpressive specimen was my nickname in high school. Sure. Sure, you and I share the same humour because, like, same, honestly. So what are we thinking, guys? Do we want... So, Gek. So just to, like, lay all the cards out. Gek has 1 attack, 1 health, but is free to play. Child 13 has a 1 blood cost. It is undying. So, sorry, not undying, that's a different sigil. Many lives. So when you sacrifice it, it does not die. And then Strange Lava has the fledgling sigil, so it becomes a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. But what more powerful form? That is the question. The question that I know the answer to, but you guys don't, so I'm gonna, like, let you guys take your pick here. So Marcus says Child 13 because it's grim. I think Mike's got the hype for Gek. And then shorts joke aside, is that a vote for the strange lava? Because I might just have to like ask Google to roll the dice at this point. What do we think? I'll let you guys come to a decision on what we pick, because I am content with either of these. These are my 3 favourite rare cards. I could not have been given a better first choice. Poll focus active. Yeah, I don't think I've set up polls properly, or I don't know how to set up polls properly. I've never actually done one before. Oh no, you've done it. Good job. Which card? Cards. It just doesn't pop up on the app for some reason. Oh, Marcus! Can't be edging me like this. Put your bits away. Gek's winning so far. Okay, let's I accidentally clicked off of my own stream on the phone. I wanted to, because let's pause that. It doesn't show up the polls on the mobile version for some reason, unless you go back out and come back in. But yes, okay, looks like Gek has won with 2 votes. So we'll pick Gek. We do love a Gek. Good old Gek. Okay, with the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Got a new map. New map drop. The rank smell of rot and mould permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. The wetlands. It's so wet. It's so moist, guys. Had it on mine on mobile. It's Nurgle Run. Mantis! Fuck yes! I love a mantis. River Otter. I don't care what these other 2 cards are. Don't care. Sorry. I'm ruling over this one. So we're taking the Mantis. The Mantis has bifurcated strike, which means it attacks rather than straight opposite. It will attack the left and the right space adjacent from it, which is fab. So basically that 1 attack power is 2 because it's doing 1 damage to 2 different spaces, which is always fan-dabby-dozy. And we have 2 out of 3 items. So what we'll do is we'll go to the campsite and we'll try and buff a card. Let's see, can we get the, yes, attack power. So this campsite can either be an attack power buff or a health buff. I was praying for the attack power buff because I'm now going to buff that mantis so that it does 2 damage to each slot. If you couldn't already tell, I love the mantis. There's this mantis, and then there's a rare mantis card as well, which is even better. And they are sort of core cards in my deck anytime I play this. The power of the mantis was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. The wetlands is the title of my, sure, you have so many sex tapes right now. It's hard to keep track of them all. I'm surprised you even remember the names of all of them. Moist. What is that? Oh, I want that emote. Whose is that emote? The moist one. Is that yours, Mike? Oh, I love cards like this and games like this. Yeah. Yes, you want one. Always. Always short. I'm self-hydrating because I'm trying to like keep this cough at bay so I don't cough into this nice new mic. How am I sounding, by the way? Because we got a new mic. I'm not actually using my headset mic. I'm using a lovely Tonor new mic. 30 quid off Amazon. It's not that bad, but sounds good. Nice. Kloss is a moist individual. Yep, I am. That is true. I do identify as a moist individual. There was so much demand for it. Sorry. So it was one of your amazing. I thought I'd subscribe to you because I've got a free Twitch sub. I thought, but anytime I try and click subscribe, it doesn't show me the free one. But if so, I need to subscribe to you, Mike. So I'll get that sorted because yeah, do love me a moist emote. Right, what are we doing? What have we got? So you're gonna play a bullfrog. That's fine. I have a grizzly, a wolf, and the cat. Okay, so let's get the kitty cat set up over in this corner. Can't do much else turn 1, so we'll just have to play that there. Oh shit, well, the cat's gonna die. So let's just make use of it. So we're going to use it and the squirrel to pop a wolf down into this space. Yeah, we'll just ring the bell there. You sound wonderful. Oh, thank you. Gotta spend Danny Bezos' money. Yep. Yeah, fair. Okay, so the cat died and we have nothing but a grizzly, which kind of sucks for us. But the wolf does... Oh, this isn't my wolf cub wolf, so it's only 3, but I need 4 damage, so that's not gonna work. Actually, I tell you what will work. Tell you what exactly what will work. So, for any of you who haven't played this game before, were we at all curious as to what the pliers do? All it says is, you'll place a weight on the scale. The pain is temporary. And it's very hard to see what weights go on the scales. They're little gold nuggets of something. Quite hard to make out. But I need an extra weight because my wolf is only going to do 3 damage and I need at least 4. So let's pop the pliers on the scale. Just to... That's what that means, right? No. So, the weights on the scales are teeth. And we just pulled one of our teeth, which was only slightly grating, that noise. A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Well, do you know what? I really want to win. So I'll pull a tooth. I've got a missing tooth. You're talking to someone who's had a tooth pulled recently. I'll pull a tooth for an extra point of damage. Oh, dearie me. Pronouns. Oh, thanks, Bex, for popping the pronouns thing back in there as well. Yeah, if you haven't already and you want to, you can visit pronouns.alejo.io to set your pronouns, and they will come up. They will pop up in the chat, same as mine and same as Bex's. Because we are LGBT friendly in this stream. I am myself non-binary, so you're safe here. Your pronouns are safe here with us. We will take care of you and them very well. But back to the, let's just get, I can't get that ringing noise out of my head from the pliers, so we're gonna carry on. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at me pelts? The trapper dealt in teeth, the type collected from battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. So this is where the overkill damage comes into play. Take a pelt, free of charge. I don't know what accent I'm going to give this guy. See the quality? Kind of pirate, I guess, but not. I'm very terrible at voices. So you'll have to, oh, I apologize. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, so there's 5 to a row. So we have 9 teeth. We have done 9 overkill damage in our matches so far. So we have exactly enough for a golden pelt. So absolutely, yes, we'll be taking a golden pelt. Beautiful, plus the free one that we were given. Is there a downside to the pliers? They are 1 use. All of the items are 1 use, yes. So the squirrels that I used earlier were 1 use. The scissors, every item, it's just you use them once and then they're gone. But having that 1 extra point of damage, such as in that match, can easily turn the tide, because had I not got that extra 1 damage and his turn came up, he'd have been like outmatching me in terms of the damage that he was dealing, because I was pulling all of my high cost cards at the start of the match, which kind of sucks. RNG is kind of a bitch sometimes, as is with any card game. So yeah, being able to finish the match on that turn was key to winning, because I don't want to have my candles blown out. Done. Mike, yes, Mike's got pronouns, lovely. Very nice, gotcha. Gonna shoot to the grocery store now, so BRB. Okay, sure, no problem. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you later, but if not, have a wonderful evening, you lovely human being. 100% if it was a permanent item, that'd be busted. Yeah, absolutely. Pussy lunge safely short. Yes, all of the pussy lunging. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I did. I have no more teeth, my dude. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appeared to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Ooh. Thanks. Okay, but the trader's not here, so I know what the trader's icon looks like, and it's not here. So now we have the rabbit pelt and the golden pelt added to our deck, our main deck. So unfortunately, what that does mean is that we can draw them, so they are useless in battle, other than, so they have heart values, so you can use them to like soak up hits, so like cock block them like you can with the squirrels. So that's kind of nice. But oops, I didn't mean to tab out there. But aside from that, they're useless until we visit the trapper. So, where do we want to go next? Do we want items? We only have one. We have the fan, or we have the sacrificial stone. Do we have something that we can sacrifice? We could probably sacrifice the cat. Oh, we could make Gek undying. That would be nice. Play Gek for free, as opposed to the cat, which costs one. And Gek has an attack power. Do we want to do that, or do we want to beef something up by the fire? I think, unless... No, don't apologise for questions. Ask away. Because, I mean, like, so this game isn't super short, but it's still like an indie title, so it's not a super long game. It will still take me a few streams to get through. But absolutely.
Beware my words and listen well. In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
Yes, Bex. We haven't quite got to the flying Urayuli yet, though. I wonder if Kay is still plunging her. Yeah, I think Kay was saying that they had a heavy workload day today. Do you lose them if they die, or are they still blockers on the map? No, they don't. So anything that gets like lost in battle is fine. You still keep them. So they aren't lost permanently. Free sack outlet for Gek sounds pretty good. Yeah, if you draw the big ones early. Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's what we're going to go for. We're going to sack off the cat, and we're going to turn Gek into an undying little boy. Where are you, Gek? There you are. It is the terror in his eyes, but it's fine. Because you are now many lives, Gek. Right, pop on to the next battle. Okie dokie, what do we got? So there we go, we pulled the rabbit pelt, but that's fine. Because yeah, let's cock block the bullfrog. Ah! Spider, get off my table. That's it, you go. Right, squirrel. Yeah, and then we'll use the squirrel to play the wolf cub into that slot. Lovely jubbly. 1, 2. Adders. You like your adders, don't you? But that's fine, because that's just become 4, and I will...
28 stab wounds.
That's fucking shut me up. 28 there's a reason I've got the 28 stab wounds and the what have you got there? And that will become apparent later on in the stream, for sure. Right, what am I doing? Adder is... Oh no, sorry, I'm gonna win after this match, after this round, so it doesn't matter what I do. Because the wolf does 4 damage. Boom. There we go. Instant win. Let's go! Pick up some more cards. Was that our boy Connor? Yes, that was our boy Connor. Lieutenant! My name is Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife. Oh, the fawn. We got the fawn, or the beehive is quite nice. And do you know what? We're gonna go beehive. So I'll explain these cards, but I'm gonna choose the beehive. Thank you for the crawfish. So the river otter is waterborne. So on the opponent's turn, it will submerge itself underwater. So the card gets flipped over, which means it's kind of like an opposite bird in that rather than flying over creatures to deal damage to the life force directly, The otters still attack creatures opposing it, but then they hide underwater on the opponent's turn, so the opponent then attacks me directly. So it's good for like the fact that this otter only has 1 health. It means that you essentially can't get rid of it. Anything with a waterborne sigil you can't kill because you can never attack it. So those kind of cards can get really annoying really fast, but also you can't kill it, but then you're attacking your opponent's life directly. So it can be like a double-edged sword kind of thing. The fawn will turn into a better, more powerful form after 1 turn on the board, but it also has the sprinter sigil, which moves in the direction that the arrow is facing. So, and that can flip each turn, so it can go left 1 turn, right 1 turn, etc. But the beehive, the lovely beehive, when it is struck, a bee is created in your hand. So a bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and it is an airborne card. I'm gonna have to put ochre fish on my beans rewards, aren't I? And actually have a cost to that. Otherwise we're gonna get ochre fish all evening. Or have a longer cooldown on ochre fish. Right, let us... Ooh. These were not cards that I wanted to sacrifice. Yes?
I banned a card.
You banned a card? Wait, where? Oh! You're banning again? How okay. I just saw you shout Gek, that was all. I didn't see the redeemed. God damn it, okay. Okay, so we can't ban. So that's just a ban a card from play, so I can keep it in my deck just fine. But I'll ban it from play. Now, I never set a timer on this. I didn't know whether I wanted it to be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or just for the entire run. I think the entire run is maybe a bit mean. So, oh, I did set a time, only for 10 minutes. Okay, so I need a timer. Okay, so I did. I thought about this in advance. And I set a timer. So hang on, stopwatch. Okay. Ready? So I've set a stopwatch. I probably should have done it the other way around, a countdown timer. But that's there. Okay, so I can't use Gek for 10 minutes. Cool beans. Okay, yeah, what was I doing? Wolf, river snapper, wolf cub, grizzly, mantis. Oh, these are all the things that can take the... I could put mantis on wolf cub. Mantis bifurcated strike on wolf cub? Yeah, let's... Do you know what? I know I already buffed up the mantis by the fire, and that's kind of a bit of a waste. But... having the wolf cub turn into a wolf with 4 power, attacking 2 squares, broken as fuck. Let's do it. Right now, filled with talking for 10 minutes and not play. No, I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm not gonna be that mean. I'm gonna try and... because, like, the most of the rules are kind of, like, gotten out of the way for now. So that's fine. These two are a choice between 2 types of battle. We have this one is a regular battle. This one is a totem battle. And the totem battles are always a pain in the ass, so I will always choose a regular battle over a totem battle. So yeah, oh look, and Gek is here. So we can't... That's really annoying we can't use Gek, because Gek is our undying... Okay, that's fine. So, but we've got... Coyote does 2 damage. Keep moving. Thank you, Bex. Bex, stop spending money on my streams. This is our money. Okay, and you're also just delaying the not use of Gek by playing fun sounds like that. Yeah, totem is an absolute pain in the ass, Marcus, so we will avoid it everywhere possible. Right, so the Kingfisher. Kingfisher's annoying. That's a flying and a waterborne thing, so it flies over the top, and then you also can't kill it on its turn, so we won't put the beehive there. I'm going to put the beehive in the bullfrog position. because every time this beehive is struck, it will create a bee in my hand, and the bullfrog only has 1 attack, whereas the coyote has 2. So I'll get 2 turns worth of bees out of that. So we're gonna take some damage here, but we got a bee. And bees are free card cost. That hurt. I need to River Snapper. Let's see. Can I pull the wolf cub? Oh no, grizzly. That was rude. I didn't want that. Not being able to play this Gek is really annoying right now. Right, bee. I technically could sacrifice the. I could sacrifice the bee and the beehive for the River Snapper, but then I'm still only getting 1. No, I'm still only getting 1 attack out of that. So let's 1, 2, 3. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die here because I can't use Gek. Because, yeah, it does 1 damage, but then I'm gonna take 3 damage from the sparrow and the coyote, and he only needs 2 damage to win. Oh no! Yeah, because that will take him across to 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's gonna win. I do have 2 candles though, so I guess it's not the end of the world. So, okay, you win here, Bex. I got a 2. I am the challenge totem. Yeah, you are. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And that's 1 candle extinguished. How disappointing. I mean, I'd have beaten you. I'd have absolutely slammed you into the ground if I could play Gek. So, also lights on, getting moody. Okay. Yeah, are they on the timer, or is it just going down to the what's it? Oh wait, where's this one? Oof, that's a bit bright. Hang on. Wait, where's the colour one? Because I don't like the... There we go.
It's the ring light.
I want the cooler one, and then I want it not that bright.
This.
That's better.
This.
Oh, that one does those. I don't think you can see those. You can... Oh, yeah, you can kind of see them in the background a little bit, but it's the ring light that does a better job. There we go. Less moody. There we go. Did we see what? Oh, the play... Oh, I didn't know you had those turned on as well. Hang on, are they there? Oh, yeah. In that... Here. My little PlayStation lights. Amazing. We are 5 minutes through our 10-minute ban of not using Gek, so I'm absolutely not trying to waste time here. You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Hurrah! Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. I've never heard the word mollified before. I don't know what that means. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Sure thing, my girl. You have them in your background too. Yay! Because everybody knows that the Sony lights are best lights. Sony Fam, absolutely hype Sony for the hype in the chat for Sony Fam. I can trade you any of these, take your time. So we are trading our little rabbit pelt gets us common cards. So we have all of these common cards to choose from. And just looking at them, without wasting time and going through all of the sigils, because you'll see those sigils in action as I play through as well. I'm going to grab the porcupine because that does 1 damage back to an opposing attacker. It's basically, if you play D&D, it's like the spikes, or what's it called, rough skin, or it's like that. Oh, no, sorry, if you play Pokemon, it's like rough skin or rocky helmet damage. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent! Here we go. I'm just waiting for the sound to come through. But for as much as Bex would love me to pick the Urayuli, I think this time I'm actually going to go for Child 13.
Beware my words,
there it
and
is.
Listen well. In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
But it's not flying. It's not flying by default. You have to make it flying.
Beware my words,
oh, for goodness
and listen
sake.
well. In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
Okay. So, let's... Ooh, you know what we'll do? We're gonna combine the beehive with the porcupine, right? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go to the sacrificial stones. Because screw the items. We don't need items. We're too good for items. And we're gonna sacrifice the beehive. and give it to the porcupine, so that the porcupine not only is an attacking creature, which is helpful, has the same health, same blood cost. When it gets attacked, it will still chuck out a bee, but it will also damage its attacker as well. So, you know, just combine those defensive sigils really nicely. And then here we are at the next boss, and I still have 2 minutes left on the timer that I can't play Gek for. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I am the angler, goldfish. Doom, doom. Wombo combo, absolutely. Bees! Soon, there will soon be many bees. Okay, yeah, so the angler's annoying because he has lots of kingfishers that you basically can't kill. So we're just gonna do with this what we can. But actually that's quite nice to put Child 13 there. And then, heyo, we'll sacrifice Child 13, which, pay close attention kids. Ta-da! When you sacrifice Child 13, it becomes a flying awake creature that gains 2 attack. But then it also reverts back to the other form if you sacrifice it again. So it's kind of like a hit and miss. It's useful, but then if you want to keep using it to sacrifice, you have to play by the fact that it will become the non-attacking card every other turn you sacrifice it. And then we'll leave it at that, because this is already 6 damage right off the bat. Boom. Already blown out one of your candles. Sorry, what? Too fast, too soon. So, just to take a look at this board for a moment. The game has decided that I'm progressing too fast and has decided to just destroy me with grizzlies. I did. I saw the whole of the moon. I saw he's red, he's angry. He's an angry boy. Yeah, I mean, I can do this and attempt to fight back. I mean, oh no, actually. Oh no, I can't, never mind. I was just about to say, I could use this to make them all flying and go over the damage, but they've also been given sigils of mighty leap, so they will block airborne creatures. So there is no way I can win this fight now. Oh yeah, we'll just briefly gloss over overkill damage. Because my wolf did, this wolf did 3 damage, so left the grizzly on 1, and then my second wolf did another 4 damage. It pushed overkill damage into this back row that hasn't been played yet. So excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind, the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. I mean, not lucky for me, because you're just going to put another grizzly down and destroy me anyway. Eesh. So, there you go, squirrel. Meet your fate at the hands of angry grizzly. And that's a lot of teeth. So, oh, that's my candle gone. Huh. Go fish. It's like the Faz hands. Welcome back, Shaw. You just came back to my demise. It was great. Oh. Too fast, too soon sounds like another sex tape. Not mine, I'll tell you that. You aren't dead yet. This isn't yet. Thank you. I will be perishing soon. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. So, if those of you that have the beans will notice that there is a redemption for name the death card. So if you have the beans and you would like to redeem that, by all means, and you can name our lovely death card. But first we have to make the death card. There we go. Mike, immediately in it. Pull focus. Okay, cool. Right, this death card will be pull focus. Right, pull focus. Mr. Mike, are you going to be a good death card? That's the real question. Are you going to be a good death card? It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. The perfect memento of you, Mike. This is going to be your perfect memento. So, but I will let chat decide as well, like what we want to put into this death card. So, here are some cards from your mediocre deck. Excuse me, my deck was great. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. So we have the Wolf Cub for 1 blood, Wolf for 2, and the River Snapper for 2. Obviously, because I'm modest. Yes, absolutely. This is the card naming mechanic. Yes. Can I do vote? I mean, we could do vote, but there's also only sort of like 4 of you chatting at the moment, and this is a pretty obvious question. What do we want the cost of this card to be? We kind of always want it to be lower, so I would assume that everyone would choose the Wolf Cub, or if you want to be harsh on me, I guess, choose the low is good. 2 blood it is. Oh, there's sorry, my timer's gone over 10 minutes as well now, but it's fine because I've died. My deck gets destroyed anyway. I won't be able to use Gek anymore. 2 blood. So are we doing a poll or are we actually going with 2 blood? One blood. Okay, so we will take the 1 blood from the Wolf Cub. A cost of 1 blood from the Wolf Cub. Another. This time I'll use the power and health, the numbers. Oh, you pulled a nice one here, Mr. Mike Pull Focus. Would you like to have the power and health of a grizzly, of a wolf, or of our lovely Gek? Why couldn't we pull Gek for the cost? That was what I was hoping. That's the one of the only reasons I ever put Gek in my deck, is to hope for a blank card cost. I've been described as a bear already. Fair dues, fair dues. You will become the mighty grizzly with 4 power and 6 health. That is actually, it's a really nice combination to basically have the stats of a grizzly at 1 blood cost. And now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. So Mike, would you like to be a spiky beehive? Or would you like the sigil of the undying, so where we can sacrifice you but you don't die? We can just keep using you as a sacrifice for other cards. Oh, let me scroll. Sorry, I realise I'm missing some chat. Not gonna talk much, not feeling good, and I'm gonna comfort eat my cookies. Cookies sounds like a good time though, short, but no worries. I'm happy for you, like, being here. You know, you don't have to be super chatty if you're not feeling well. So honestly, don't worry about it. I just love that you're here, okay? Take care of yourself. Not the birds! Ah! Oh damn, I'm not sure. Which would I recommend? So what do I recommend? Given that you have 6 health, actually the bees and the spikes could be really decent on a card with that much health. So anytime anyone's trying to take you out, they're going to take damage back, and you're going to pop out a bee for me to use as another card. So if it were me, I'd personally choose this doubled up porcupine. Nicolas Cage references tonight. Yep, absolutely. Thorn body bear. I think it's apparent that thorn body bear. Go for it, porcupiney. Yeah. Okay. The sigil of sharp quills and a sigil of bees within from the porcupine. Beautiful. I never did ask you your name. Well, it's not my name. We are now. Full focus. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Yes. You don't need... Oh. Oh, that's bright. Oh no, you blinked! Mike! No! We only get one shot. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand Bones. Oh, I understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. Now we have bone cost. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes, for any reason. Okay, lovely stuff. So you have a rattler with 3 attack on the incoming. That's not fun. So let's try and finish this off before it even starts. We're gonna use that squirrel. We will play the wolf. We get 2 bones for the 2 squirrels. Yep, we just sacrificed. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. So you gain them as the battle progresses. But any left over at the end of a match don't get carried over to the next match. You start with 0 again. So now we will also pop our little opossum down. So now we're doing 4 damage, and you know what? Just to get rid of this battle dead quick, we're gonna pull a tooth just to make that 5. We're gonna blast through this. I've got you this time. Oh. Oh. Resourceful opossum was my nickname in high school. Sure. Amazing. I forgot your figurine. Get up and... Oh, I just kicked the lamp. I'm sorry. Is there a tool to get an extra bone? There is not a tool. So there's an item that you can get. It's like a little piggy bank full of bones. So you get, I think, 3 or 4 bones from that item. So there's a chance that we can get that. There is also something else that has something to do with bones as well. But again, I'm not gonna spoil things ahead of time. But yeah, there are other ways to get bones as well. It is beside the safe. Ooh. So we have... Our picture frame has been filled in now. With a board map. So a squirrel and a river snapper. Interesting stuff. We have this... This is now shaking and bouncing. That's new. I like the fact that the developer is still putting in new things. Like, even though I've played this game before, things like the hand on this safe, the fact that it's now bouncing and like it feels like there's something inside it, it's kind of drawing your attention to it. But we'll pick up our little figure and go back to the table. This was the room that we unfortunately perished in. We have this little doodad that's got a knife. We have a chest with a key in it, or a keyhole, sorry. We have a caged wolf figurine. We got a nice globe. Oh, and this skull which has a couple teeth in it. So we'll take those, thank you. And this candle which I'm gonna blow out for shits and giggles. Right, let's take our figurine back. There we go. Let us continue. What was in the book? It's me who's inside the safe. Let me out. What's in the book? Says Bex. Okay, we'll go to the book. I haven't been told about the book yet. So this is the rules book. So you can flick through all of the different abilities and stuff if you would like to, but I'm not going to sit here and bore you with that. But what is important is this little splotch, which kind of looks like a safe dial with the numbers 273. I saw that on Mighty Leap earlier, yes. Well, you don't get to see it. They've covered it up now, Bex. You used to be able to see it on the very first run before dying. Now it doesn't show you. There's like a little plaster that covers it up. And you only see it on this second run. But so 273. Because people were getting at it too quickly. Oh, I went past it, shit. 27. I'm gonna find out what's in the safe. Whoa. Stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stone around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Ooh. We got a key. We got a key. Got a key and a very high-pitched stink bug card that also talks to us. I saw it on the first one. It's short. I'm a stink bug. You're short. You're not a stink bug. You're not a stink bug. I saw it on the first one. You did? Are you sure you saw it on the first one? I'm pretty sure it was covered up. Unless you saw it on the frog that was in the match, the first match. Anyway, so we also have some lovely puzzles here. So these look remarkably like the game boards. So the idea here, by the looks, is that we have to deal 5 damage using these sliders that we have. So we'll pop this on our side, pop you up there, and then we'll put you there. That's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy stuff. Skink. I forgot to put that there. Very well. You may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. Nice. We got a skink. We added skink to our deck. I love it. Yeah, I like the stink bug too. The stink bug's cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn around. Let's do this one now. This one's a little bit more complex. It's not as easy as just lining up all the numbers. So we have the flying sigil, we have the flying block sigil, so that's not very good. And then we have these sigils that, so the skink that we just picked up has this sigil. And it basically means if that card were to be attacked, it will drop a tail and move across one to the left or right, whichever space is free. Hey, Kay is back! Oh my god, finally finished working. Jesus, what time is it? God, you worked late. Watch from the bath, I think. That sounds like a good plan. You enjoy a nice old bubble bath. But I'm glad that you have finally finished work. It's never the best thing to be working late. But I'm glad that it's finally over for you and you can just chill and relax and listen to me doing shit voice acting and playing a fun card game. Well earned. Yeah, fuck month ends, exactly. Loads went wrong today, but it's over, and I get paid for overtime. Nice. I hit my sub goal. Oh, I did. Oh, thank you. Oh, that'll be Marcus. That'll be, yeah. Marcus gifted a bunch of subs, and Mike subscribed as well. So thank you so much, Mike. We smashed my little subscriber goal. So thank you. I love you guys all. Do you know what? You guys in like Mike's streams and Kay's streams and everyone else who I've been in, other K's, there's another K who was doing some streaming who I've seen you guys all in. Like, this community is just super great, and it's just been an absolute honour to like get to know you all, and yeah, insert more mushy stuff here. I'm not good at mushy stuff, but I love you guys all, and I'm really appreciative of the support that you guys have given me on the run up to this and in this stream itself. Like, I was very kind of bit hesitant to start streaming again. I've had a lot of problems with mental health and stuff, which has kind of stopped me from wanting to stream, but I'm really glad that I've gotten back to it and that it's been such a warm welcome coming back despite all of the errors at the start. So just so happy to have you guys all here. I love you so much. But yeah, well, yes, you are awesome. You are awesome. You're all the best. Hugs for everybody. You're all awesome. But enough of the mush. Let's get back into figuring out this puzzle that I've totally forgotten how to solve. Yeah, so some of them you can't move these. So I physically cannot move this one. There's something here blocking it, which means I'm going to have to move it. So if I pop this one, and can I move this one? Yeah. Let's move. So we do 1 damage there. We don't do any damage. That will drop a tail and move. We'll move this one back. So how much is that? Oh, that's only 2. So, oh wait, can I move you here? Oh no, but that's not worth. Hang on. Or does it doesn't mean 5 life points directly, or maybe it does. Okay, hang on. Speaking of mush, just realised it's 2020 and I've not oh my god. Get yourself some food, my dude. What return stream, kicking its ass. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I'm trying to kick its ass. Not doing very well, but we're trying. I forget entirely how this, because I know how the sigil works, but because I can't move it. Which way does it go? That way? And then, because that should be 3 and 4. but then that moves... Yeah, because that's getting attacked. Oh, so 3, 4, 5. Oh, that. Sorry. Yes, there we go. I was being daft. If I don't attack the skink, it doesn't move anywhere, so the other slots stay free. There we go. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I'll add them to your deck and make them available for future challenges. The ant cards are top tier. The ant cards and the what they're called, praying mantises, are the cards are the sole reason why I was able to get through most of the challenge mode stuff, the Casey's mod challenges, because they are just so incredibly broken. I'm so focused I can't spell. I'm so focused I can't speak short. Goddamn ADHD brain go brr. Yeah, I feel like I probably do have ADHD, but currently undiagnosed. So that's fun. Okay, so we can't move this little guy. So there's no point in moving that to attack. The ants are broken, by the way, because their attack power is determined by how many ants are on the field. So if you've got all 4 in there, they will all have 4 attack power each. So that's 16 attack power between all 4 ants. But we're being blocked incredibly. So that is certainly not the answer. It is almost the answer though. Yeah, 4 for that one. So if we just do that, no, because that will move. 3 out of 5. Can I move this? Oh, I can move that, okay. Oh, but now that ant only has 2 power. Someone say brr. Oh, you meant confused, sorry. Confused, foncused. Kay says it best. Sorry, I'm really trying and failing to figure out this puzzle again. Yeah, I can't move this dude. So I kind of really need him to be blocked.
How disappointing.
Rude. Don't be disappointed in me, Sephiroth. Please, that hurts. That's the worst. 2. Oh, move that. Sorry. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, right? No? Oh, because this skink will move into this space. So that would just be 2 and 2 for the 4, right? Did that say 4 out of 5? Yeah, it did. Okay, I feel like I need another ant. Oh, can I move? Oh, I moved that one back. So that one doesn't get attacked. So then that's... Oh, that's only 1 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Dragon incoming!
Dragon incoming! Run! Thank you for joining. Thank you for the follow. Good to have you here. We're terribly stuck on this puzzle at the moment. Sean, yeah, I need to write down. I'm terrible with remembering names, so I need to remember names instead of just usernames. But yes, welcome, Sean. Welcome to Inscryption, and thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to wrap my head around this puzzle right now.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Sean. Exactly. Sephiroth is so very happy to see you. Right. So I can't... No. But if I put that there and that there, then he would move over. Unless I go 2... Because that would be 2... 2? And then... No. That one. That's 4 out of 5. Oh, if that's 3, that does damage? No, 3... Guys, I'm not good at this. Is that 3? 3 out of 5 still. Saw you alive, so quick stop by for the follow. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you! Yeah, thank you so much for dropping in. That's fine. I'm Marcus. Nice to meet you, Simpler Glass. Amazing. All the chat. I need to check back in chat. Like, I need to pay more attention to chat. Like, it's hard when I'm trying to focus on a puzzle as well, but I'm trying to be better. But yes, thank you, Rant, for popping in. It's lovely to have you here, even for a short while. And hope you have a fab rest of your evening, however you're spending it. 2, 3, 4. I can't... This one ruins me, because I can't move it. So I'd like to not attack it, but then in moving an ant back, it gives this ant 1 less power. But then if I put one of these ants up there, I'm attacking him, who will move over. Or if I do that, then I have him who's blocking. So even though that's 1, 2 attack power, 2, and he's got 3 health, so that doesn't kill him. Unless I just do that. No. I mean, that should 3 kill him, 3 kill him, and then the 3... Yeah, so it's definitely like 3 blanket damage for the scales. Welcome back, Short! Hope you're doing okay, and hope that the biscuits were yummy. And then, can I put that? And then that's only 4 out of 5, because of the 4, yeah. I miss Sketchy too. I don't know what's happened with Sketchy, but I hope that he's well. So that's 3. That's there. Why can't I figure this out? I've played too much of Case's mod and not enough of the actual game enough times to remember the answers to all the puzzles. Sketchy popped back in the stream, in the last stream, right? Or was that someone else? I think that was the other... There's another viewer that used to watch me do all my Pokemon streams. I think it was that person who popped back in. They both have changed their usernames at some point. Like, Sketchy's no longer Sketchy. Thunder something, I think his new username is. But on my Discord, it's shown up that they've not logged on for like 12 weeks or something like that. It's been a long time. Yes, there were 2. So Sketchy was one Pokemon fan, but there was another Pokemon fan who always used to drop into my Pokemon streams as well. And I think it was them who popped into my last stream with Bex. But yeah, I know that they were suffering a lot from mental health stuff as well, and that's why they took a break. They took a break sort of shortly before I took my break. So it's totally understandable. I just hope that they're well. That's all the concern is for, really. I just hope that they're doing okay. Right. I think I just need to start guessing, because I don't want to be stuck on this puzzle for ages and bulk up the stream. So, 2 damage. And then that's 2 and 2 as well? No, because that will move over. Oh, that's 4. How is that 4? That's 2. Yeah, how did that make 4? Oh, this 2 and 2. No, but that gets attacked and moves over. So if he's getting attacked and is moving over, then how am I getting an extra 2 damage from this guy? Right? I don't understand. 4 ants. Yeah, I know, I mean, I don't. 4 ants on my side is that. And that doesn't work. Because I only get the damage from this ant because all of these are being blocked by opposing things. I probably would have looked up the answer, but yeah, fair. I don't want to look up. I know I've technically done this before, so I have figured it out. I just can't remember how to figure it out. But yeah, okay, you're right. Life got a life. So hopefully they're doing fine. I mean, Marcus, if you wanted to look up the answer and then provide subtle hints, I wouldn't say no to that at this point. I think either it's wrong or I'm misunderstanding, but I know I'm not misunderstanding how the sigils work because I know how these sigils work. Trying to figure it out myself as well. Fair enough. So the ants gain power for the amount of ants that are on the board. I kind of want to not have this ant here because I can't move this guy. And by attacking him, he will drop his tail and move over to the right and block this space. So that's why I've got no ant here. That's my thought process there. And then technically that ant's got 1 power, that's got 2, and that's got 1, so that makes 4. So I'm still 1 short. So that obviously doesn't work. I could... Doing that would be 2 and 2, but that's not enough to kill him. So I feel like you have to keep the flyer. Numbers, yeah. Numbers, like, gay brain is not good with numbers. The only way to get more attack power on this ant is to add more ants, so... But if I put this here, then this skink gets in my way. And that skink will move over, so I will still only get the 2 damage from him. No, 4. How is that? So why is that still saying 4? Because in reality, this skink should move over by being attacked, but it's not. It's still counting this. This is how I do not understand how I fell into payroll. Yeah, gays are absolutely not destined for numbers. I am also 1 short. Hey! Short, your jokes are not bad. Your jokes short are what keep us all going and what keep putting smiles on our faces in such a dreary and a dull world. So we appreciate you. And your jokes. Or at least I always appreciate you and your jokes. Please keep telling them. Mood bastard, yes. Don't arm me, you know it's right. You keep being you. Right, I'm just gonna keep trialing a bunch of shit until something works now. Ants. Ants everywhere. So it's definitely not this. It's definitely not that. So I can do that for 3 points, 3 out of 5. What if I have you on my side? Oh, hang on. Can I use the skink on my side? If I get it to attack the skink... No, that's still 1 for that ant. That way? No, okay. No, so that's not the answer. Keep being hot, shop. Yes. Embrace the hot! Good God. Does it have to be damage on their side? Yes. It has to be me beating them. I don't think I can, like, beat myself with it. Because otherwise... Yeah, no, 2, 3, 4. Like, there would physically be no way to do that anyway. Yeah, and that just goes to 0. Because I've not done anything. I feel like... Is it that? That's 3. So that's 1. And then that's... Oh no, that's just the 3 from that ant because that one's being attacked. And then that's 2, and then the 1 is 3, yeah. Does tail block fly? No, tail block doesn't fly. So tails are on the floor, so if you have a flying creature... Oh, that's why it's that. So the tail block... Sorry, yeah, that's why this still does the 2 damage. Because it's flying over the tail. Right, yeah, so that's key there. So that's why that works. Alternatively, I don't have it at all. And just use it, but then that's still not... What's the back row on column 3? This is a flying blocker. And I can't push it down anymore. Like, I can't flick them round, I can only slide them. So it's kind of important for him to be back there so it doesn't block my... thingy. The only other thing I can do is put the flyer back there and then have the ant to increase ant power. But that only works if I have... no, that would only work if I had more than 4 because it would do overkill damage, but that's not how it works. And my bunged up nose is starting to leak mucus down my throat and it's not nice. Drop the second ant. Yeah, that one. So that's just 3. Or do you mean there and drop the second ant. Because that's the 2 and the 2. Oh yeah, I guess so long as that one is there, blocking him from moving over, I can put this ant here to still give my ants more power. Oh, it's that! It's there! There we go! There we go, we did it. Caged wolf. Curious. That was it. It was... So, can I zoom in out again? Right, yeah, so that was the answer. Because I kept putting this ant here to be like, oh, I don't want this one to move over. But with this one there, blocking the way, doesn't matter if this one gets attacked because he can't move anywhere. So I get the extra added bonus of the ants. So each ant now has 3 attack power. This thing moves over, but the flyer can still attack it. And then that's the 2 and the 3, even though these 2 spaces are blocked. That was the answer. There we go. We finally got there. Oh, shit. So we now have the caged wolf, and we have unlocked the last puzzle, which is fun. So we have the bifurcated strike, so that attacks the 2 spaces. We have the spiky, which deals damage back. So that goes there, and I assume I can't move this one. Yeah, okay, so I can't move this guy, which means this one will... I can do that. 1, 2, because then he can't move in the way. So that's 1, 3, 4. It's there. Move that one back. So this attacks that one. Dies. So he doesn't attack this thing. So, so the bifurcated strike as well, it goes in order from left to right. So this card will attack this space first, then this space. So, but I want to get that out of the way because by attacking it, it's going to move into either of these spaces and get in the way, and we don't want to get in the way of this nice 3 card. So by attacking a creature that has spikes, it goes in order, clearly not getting it. Absolutely, there is no order to gay madness. So yeah, the mantis is definitely absolutely straight and homophobic. Right, so the idea is that we actually sacrifice this mantis by getting it to attack the thing that has spikes, killing it in the process because it only has 1 heart. Then this one has space to go 1 shot there for 2, and then this one shoots that space for another 3 points. So that, if my maths is correct, adds up to 5. As if the last puzzle was easier than the one before. Ah, without having met... This wood carving is meaningless. In time, you'll understand its power. I wanted to get those all out of the way. Yes, so I can't actually use that item just yet anyway. That will...
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Beautiful. You don't need to apologize, Kay. I fucking love that sound. That's what the victory sounds now for doing those puzzles. But I'm glad I got them out of the way, right? So I don't ever have to go back to that. That's all done. We got loads of extra cards for our deck now. Lots of fun times. So we can just get straight back to it. We still can't get this knife. But we've got this cage-looking wolf thing. But we got a caged wolf as one of our cards from those puzzles. So the two must be linked in some way, surely. So yeah, we have a lovely caged wolf there. It's getting rather chilly in this conservatory now. I might have to go and get Bex to grab me a blanket. So I'm feeling a bit nippy. Oh yeah, and we have this puzzle as well. So we have a squirrel and a river snapper. So try to remind me to play that because I will forget. But let's just crack on. Let's get back into the actual meat of the card game again. So the meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bone? bones. So now we have bones. Oh, the rattler. The nefarious rattler, a brittle creature once past its monstrous fangs. It's got a whopping 3 attack, but only 1 health. So it's kind of one of those. Fucking fabulous. I wanted the cockroach. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. So it's I always get these 2 sigils mixed up. The cat is one where if you sacrifice it, it doesn't die. It stays on the board, but it can be killed by other creatures. The cockroach, regardless of how it gets killed, whether it gets killed by another card or whether I sacrifice it, I mean, I don't... Oh yeah, I think you can sacrifice it. It just comes back to my hand to be played again, and it's a 4 bone cost rather than blood. So we're going to take the cockroach. I also wanted to spend my beans. When you're ready, it's rant.overnight if you fancy. It's on all night, so whenever. They also love Inscryption. Amazing. Oh yeah, sorry, Rant dropped in shortly before you popped back, just to say hi and to drop a follow. So yes, we can absolutely raid Rant once I'm done. I'm happy to keep going for a little bit longer though. I was originally only planning for like a little 2-hour stream just to get back into it, but then it took about half an hour to even get set up, so... I love the spending of all these beans now, all these sound alerts. I like that you're all having fun. I may have to up the price on the beans ones though. You're free to get up again to keep your blood flowing. Yeah, so as our mysterious DM has explained, I am no tyrant. You may stand up whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. I mean, we're far beyond that at the moment, mate. I've touched everything. So we'll keep going. Eat my beans. Here we go, Marcus. So some bone tokens for a rainy night. Yeah, you get 4. So the little piggy's got 4. So we'll actually take that. And we have a new item, the Black Goat card. Its bleeding yields 3 blood if you can ignore the bleating. So that is a handy card. But do we have? Oh, I can't check my deck at this point. But I don't think we have any high blood cost cards at the moment. So I will go with the pliers or the fan. Let's go with the pliers. That's kind of been... There we go. And we got more. So let's go with the fan as well. So we have some spare bone tokens, the pliers, and a fan. Let's crack on and do another battle. Eat my bees. There's a blanket on my chair behind you. Is there? On your... Oh, yes. I see it. Oh, hang on. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have... another friend here. You've got to be. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Got chatty cards. Too much chat, not enough gameplay. So, well, I'm gonna grab the blanket real quick. And then we're gonna kick some ass. Oh, 'cause it's chilly. It's a bit chilly in the conservatory. Right. Wheel forward again. Wheel forward. Oh, this chair. Oh no, now I'm wheeling over the blanket. There we go. Ooh, that's better. Roll forward a bit. Oh. That's much better. Much more toasty. Okay. I popped to say hi to Sean when he came in. Lovely. I need to learn to check the chat more. I'm down for a bit more, says Marcus. For whenever. I just wanted to spend my beans, eat my beans. Blanket. Okay, I think that's everyone. But yes, I remember Sean saying that he loved Inscryption. I can't remember if Mike said he's played or not. I think it was just Sean. Right, we are in deep this time. Yes, we are in deep this. Well, how deep? What are you? Oh, spider! Go away, spider! Get off the wolf cub. Go away. No spiders. Squirrel. Oh yeah, and so as you'll see as well, our stoat is back to being the boring stoat. So because we died, we start the the campaign again with the basic deck of cards once more. So all of the fun stuff that we had before unfortunately gets thrown in the trash and we have to start over. So let's pop you there. You'll take 1 damage, but then you'll be able to kill that cub back before he transforms. So we'll do that. And we'll do... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have put that there. For the alpha. It's fine. Bonk. Woo! Chocobo noises. Who was that played by? Paul. Ah, there we go, Mike. You're still here. Good, good. Pop the squirrel down. We'll sacrifice that to make a wolf, and then we have enough bones for the stink bug. Back in the game. Boom. Let's go. Get wrecked. Let's pull a card. Oh, the Ant Queen. Oh yeah, so Ant Queen works like the ants in that her power goes up for the amount of ants on the board, but she also has the ant spawner sigil, so when she is played, an ant gets spawned in your hand. So you can only imagine how broken that gets if you have multiple Ant Queens as well and multiple ants. It's a lot of... The ant cards are a lot of fun. Just wanting to let you know that I'm loving this and can't wait for my glorious appearance. Yeah, fingers crossed. There we go. As we speak, the man himself. Well, we absolutely cannot turn down the mighty pull focus card that's finally been dealt to our deck. Here he is. Beautiful. And you didn't blink. We got it just before you blinked. There we go. The wondrous 4 attack, 6 health Spiky. You are going to be the absolute joy of this run. I need to remember, have we got a... Hang on. Have we got a... Oh, we don't have a... We have a bullfrog. I thought we had the turtle. I need to get the turtle so that we can do this. Remind me periodically if a river snapper is up for grabs, regardless of what else is there. Tell me to take the river snapper, please. Because I will forget. What do we want to do? Do we want item? No, we've got items, so we'll go to the campsite. They captured your hair absolutely perfectly. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the tender hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. That we shall. What do we want to buff? I mean, we could make pull even more buff, but I feel like we should probably not throw all of our eggs into one basket. So let's... I quite like the stink bug. The stinky is a nice trait. Let's go with the stink bug. Give the stink bug some extra power. Even more buff. Impossible. Never impossible. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your stink bug. More power to the stink! Is this what manifesting is? Absolutely. Absolutely it is, Kay. Oh, hey, we got an ant. So we got the ant. We got a wolf cub. That's fine. Ant will be able to take that. No problemo. Actually, I'll tell you what. No, yeah, we will do the ant, not the skink. Do the ant down first. And then that's our turn. Wolf cub will attack the ant. That's fine. We will pop the skink down. There. Beautiful. That's fine. Ant will go down, but we've got the bullfrog now. Beautiful. One more, but now we're gonna get attacked back for one. Let's pull this. Ant Queen! Beautiful stuff. But that's only slightly annoying to have to get rid of my other cards on the board to summon her. Take one. Takes me up to... I need to get that wolf cub off the board though. Before it turns into a power in numbers, the Ant's Creed. Yes, it's only a shame I can't play it at the moment, but I needed to get that wolf cub off the board before it became a wolf, because that would have been more annoying. So now we can pop work it out down, and now they both have 2. So that should be game. Beautiful stuff. There we go. My brain keeps saying skank instead of skink. That's it. It's skank now. And it drops its tail in retreat, being attacked. Right, which way do we want to go? So we've got a new symbol here. Interesting. I mean, I know what it is, but for the sake of you viewers. We have the campfire. We've got 3 items, so we can't carry any more items. There's no point in going there. If you have full items, you get a card in your deck known as the pack rat. It's an okay card, but it's not the best, and I don't want to bulk myself out with cards that I won't use, so we're not going to go down that route. Alternatively, I could go to the sacrificial shrine and sacrifice some things. Because it's quite nice to have a streamlined deck, not have too many cards in, because then you're at the sort of beck and call of RNG, and then you're pulling cards you don't want. Renamed! This is much better, absolutely. Skank. It is done. So do we want to sacrifice something? We could sacrifice the bullfrog. We could put the flying blocking on something, maybe. So much shock horror for skank in the chat. Or do we want to buff something? Do we want to... What do we think, chat? Do we want to buff something, or do we want to sacrifice something and give it sigil to something else? I can't see anything that's tremendously useful for sacrificing, because the stink bug, I want to keep that sigil on them. I could make an undying... Do you know what we could do? We could make Pull even more OP and sacrifice the cockroach so that whenever Pull Focus dies, he just comes back to my hand and I can play him all over again. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's make Mike even more OP. I can't believe I didn't see that before. Beautiful. Right, bat, that's not a thingy, so we'll take a wolf cub. Do it! Yes, let's do it. Cockroach is gonna be sacrificed to the mighty Mr. Pull Focus. Undying, says you. Beautiful. Wonderful. I always like an OP card never to be lost from the match. Boom! Beautiful. Right, wolf cub. We did not pull you though, which is a shame, but that's fine. We got wolf cub for wolf cub, but I'm not going to place it opposite because it won't evolve until the next turn. So we'll leave that like that for now. Beautiful. Wolf. Good stuff. We will stop you from evolving. And then we'll just pull from our main deck to see if we can pull Mr. Mike. Do we risk it? Yeah, fuck it. We risk it. Ah, god damn it. Okay. This could be... I need 2 attack to win, and I don't have 2 attack. And I don't... That's time to pull a tooth. Time to go to the dentist. There we go. Because I wasn't about to lose that. Focus, you bastards! Okay, so we have another choice. Do we want to sacrifice something again, or do we want to buff something up? What have we got? Sacrifice. We could buff the wolf cub. I really liked that previously. The other thing I quite like doing is I like sacrificing the ant queen to put her on an ant, because then it's like a 1-cost card that also gives you an ant back as opposed to a 2-cost card. But then of course you lose an ant in the process, so instead of having 3 ants max, you only have 2 ants max. So I usually only do that when I've got more ant cards in my deck, like I've got spare ant card to chuck. But so for now I'll leave that. So I feel like we should maybe buff something up. Maybe the possum or the wolf cub. So let's go this way. And buff something. Although if it's the health buff, not the attack buff. Then we got no choice. Can you give me a turtle, please? I need a turtle. But we will take... I don't like 3 blood cost cards, so we'll take a beehive. Between beehives and ants, you can make a really broken deck of, like, just constantly getting stuff shuffled into your hand. Cool, it is a power buff, so we'll give the wolf cub the power buff. Make that a nice 4 attack power wolf, and we are back to the prospector. But we already know how this one goes. But that's rude. I got here with 2 candlesticks and you've blown one out. How very dare you? My boss battles are high stakes, tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. So we have a smoke card. But that's fine, the prospector is piss easy, so we'll be fine. The incessant clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector! Yeehaw! Beautiful. Oh, wolf cub to start. Lovely stuff. And the beehive, let's do that. So let's go with... We'll put the smoke down, because the smoke is free cost, which is lovely. And the squirrel. So we'll put the beehive there to be attacked by the coyote, and we will put the wolf cub there. So many bones. Yeah, that smoke, sorry. That smoke had a sigil of many bones, so it gives you 4 bone tokens anytime it dies or is sacrificed. So that's always handy. But we'll start off with that for now. 1, 2, lovely stuff. Get attacked, grab a bee. So that's fine. So we'll pull a card there. We got a wolf. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but... And the bee is flying, so it will go over the top of the coyote and is then going to get killed back. So kinda don't want that. So I'm just going to take the 2 hits for a second. And then I'll grab a squirrel on the next turn. 1, 2... Actually, do I need a squirrel on the next turn? Yeah, let's take a squirrel just to cock block that coyote for 1 more turn. Because the wolf is about to kill this pack mule, and then I'll get a bunch of cards to work with on the next turn. Dang nabbit! Squirrel. Okay. So what have we got? We got another beehive, which is nice. A wolf, an elk, and a turkey vulture. Have I got 8? Oh, it won't let me view my bones because I haven't drawn a card yet, so I can't look that way for some reason, which is only slightly annoying. Ben and Jerry's? Where did that come from? It's Rando. Wait, you went to Sainsbury's whilst I was streaming? Thank you. Oh. It's the gay cookie dough. It's the this is the ice cream I was talking about the other day. Hang on. Well, hang on. My camera's backwards, so I'm shit. So it's got vanilla ice cream with swirly rainbow sprinkled cookie dough center and colourful chunks. This is Wybex's best mod. You're absolutely correct. Let me just open this. And let it thaw out a bit. Oh, best ice cream. Yes. Right, take the lid off. I wouldn't drive for ice cream, mainly because it'll be a 9-hour round trip. Oof. Yeah. But you can drive to your nearest Sainsbury's, Marcus. That's a quicker journey than 9 hours up to here. Right, I'll let that thaw out a bit. There's nothing worse than Ben & Jerry's straight out of the freezer where it's so hard that you can't even scoop it. Right, also, is the game volume I realise the game volume on this boss particularly is quite bassy and quite loud. Can we still hear me more than the game? Are we all good? I just want like a quick sound check. That's all. I want better Jerry's. Sorry. Blame Bex. Sounds good to you. Okay, cool. So long as it is. And because I know sometimes as well I go quieter and I start to mumble. I'm trying not to do that. But I'm also trying not to shout too loudly either because this mic is quite good. So it picks me up quite nicely. Anyway, let's figure out what we want to do. We want to pop a beehive 4 for the wolf. Okay, I need 5 damage to win this round. So let's pop. Oh, I need to draw something. Let's draw this card. We got the skank! Skank MVP! So let's pop the... Do we want to pop the skank? No, we don't want to put the skank down because it's not got room to move because I do need to put something else there. So we will put the beehive down there and we'll put the bee there. Because that's... Oh, I didn't even need to put the beehive down. Yes, I did because of what's about to happen next. So that's 5 damage. Skanks and bees. They are bad influence, yeah. Wait, I got double... Oh, Bex also got... What else did Bex get? Hang on, I gotta scroll back up to find this comment. Where's this comment? I can't see it. Oh, there we go. I also got double stuffed Oreos and I blame Short. Short, do you know what? Short is the reason my milkshake yesterday was Oreo milkshake because they just kept talking about the double stuffed Oreos that they were eating and I was jealous. But anyways, because we got the scales to tip over and got rid of one of his lives, we get the struck gold nonsense. Can we get pull? Caged wolf. No, come on, where are you? Mike, you're in here somewhere. You're in this deck and you're not coming to me. This is so rude. Okay, I can't do anything because I got all gold nuggets on my side of the field. That's beautiful though. Mike, pull a Mike. No, a bullfrog. What is this luck? Mike, you're in there somewhere. Oh, Short, you heard your name. Yes, you're the reason why Bex has bought double stuffed Oreos. But that's good. But also, Bex, don't eat them all because I also would like double stuffed Oreos, please. Don't eat them all without me. And I got... Yeah, Bex also got me ice cream. It's not Oreo ice cream, but it's like, it's my favourite ice cream currently. The frog ate Mike. I bought me oh, you bought me a pack. Yes. I love you. Thank you so much. All of the unhealthy things while we should technically be dieting, but sod that. It's a stream night. We don't diet on stream nights. Okay, what am I doing? I've got all of these cards and I actually didn't pull anything to... Whoops. Oh no, I might have actually just lost this because I was dumb. How many... Oh wait, hang on, do I have tokens? Oh, I have way more than 8. Okay, that's fine. We can salvage this, right? Yeah, so the only thing I can put down is the vulture. Which I want to put somewhere where it won't get killed immediately, which is any of them, because they all only have 2 health, so that's... sorry, 2 attack power. And then... That is unfortunately it for this turn. I am going to take 4 damage on the next turn, but I can draw a squirrel. And then, so that's 6 damage I need. I'm doing 3 with the vulture. Oh, this is actually annoying. I think by not picking up a squirrel on the last turn, I think I've boned myself. Because I need to do 6 damage to win or put something down that can tank the incoming hits, which... I can't even use the skank because the skank won't move. So the skank's just gonna die to either of those. Oof. Big oof. Or I risk the mic pull. Although even then I would have to sacrifice the vulture to put Mike down. and then take 4 damage afterwards. 4 is all he needs to win, so I need to do damage this turn, so I need to keep the vulture in. So let's keep the vulture in. Let's pop a squirrel here, because the coyote is easy to kill. So let's put the bullfrog down. There. Kills off the coyote. We get the 3 points from the turkey. Turkey will go down next turn, which is sad. And I don't have enough to win. But we can get another pull on the next turn and see what we can do there. Okay, so I need 5. 3, that's a 2. I could put the caged wolf down to burn some turns. But that would mean getting rid of the bullfrog. Let's play the skank. The skank has room to move now. So it can block.
Beware my words and listen well. In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
So I put the skink down. Because I can take 4. Tell you what I'll do. No, I won't do flying. I was going to do flying, but then the adder would kill me back next turn, so now we're not going to do that. So we'll take those 2. Fuck's sake, skunk! What's wrong with short? Hang on, what have I missed? I haven't eaten my cookies yet because I'm nauseous. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling well. That's fine, don't overdo it. Just chill. Make sure you're drinking lots. Hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. We don't want to do that, do we? But this is looking really bad. This is my fault for bragging that the Prospector is a really easy boss. I just need Mike. Do I risk the Mike? Or do I play it safe and go for another squirrel so I can put down something else? I feel like I should probably play it somewhat safe. Let's play it safe for this turn because I actually don't want to die here. So let's put down the worker ant, because the worker ant will kill the coyote. That's fine, then I'll get 2 back, and that will bring me almost back to the middle. Bullfrog won't get killed by the cub, but we'll kill it back next turn, that's fine. And then we can put the wolf down to get rid of the bloodhound next turn. Yes, that's fine. Squirrel. We sacrifice the worker ant and the squirrel for the wolf. We'll keep Skank there in case he puts something down that middle row. Bloodhound is gone. Wolf is gone. There we go. Let's just draw a card for shits and giggles. It wasn't Mike anyway. I just wanted to... But we played it down. We can play the opossum. I could have done with that a few turns back since it's a bone cost, not a blood cost. We got Mike. Yeah, there's Mike. Fucking hell. Get out of here, Skank. It's time for Mike to do some overkill damage. And then 2... Yeah, no, that's about as much overkill damage as I'm gonna get. Pussy lunge! Well, that was somewhat frightening.
No!
Let me relight your candles. Yeah, good, because I didn't want to die there. I also find that really unfair that your bosses get 2 candles, but you blow out mine if I have 2. Rare card time! Is it going to be the flying? Oh, we got a Gek again, the pack rat, which I've already explained. It's the Urayuli. I mean, I know what I'd go for here, but I'll leave it up to chat. If Bex can sway you all on the Urayuli.
Beware my words and listen well. In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
So you're redeeming. Yeah, I've just spotted that. I redeemed the Name of Death card. Okay, you want to call it Pussy Lunge? Of course you do. Okay, so the next death card we have will be called Pussy Lunge, in honor of the great Egg KNAs. 7 out of 7 for. Yeah, I know. 4 sacrifice. I mean, it's great once you get it on the board. 4 blood sacrifice. The thing is, you can get the what are they called? The blood goats, which give you 3 blood per sacrifice. So you can pop a squirrel down, pop a blood goat down, and it's like immediately better. But yeah, I don't like the fact that it's 4 blood. But the other thing is as well that every time we die, we get to make a death card. Now, as with Mike Paul Focus, we got the amazing stats off the bear card and put it onto a 1 blood cost card. But of course, that whole thing is subject to RNG of actually pulling that card on the stats pull and not the cost pull, because the Urayuli could always be pulled on the blood cost, not the stat cost. So Ouroboros is MVP, but we haven't found the Ouroboros yet. So, but BRB 2-6, no worries, Marcus. So I'm gonna go for Gek. Because yeah, the Urayuli is just too much blood cost right now, and we don't have any blood goats, so there's no point in putting it in our deck just yet. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. So we are back in the wetlands. We were so rudely interrupted in our fight with the angler earlier. Hopefully we've not progressed too quickly this time, and we shall be able to proceed. So the air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Get to boss 3! I'm going to try and get to boss 3, Sweet Pea. I really will try. But it's nice that the game doesn't let you progress too fast. It's one of the many design choices that I really love about this game. So this is new. This is a new spot on the map. It says you have arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. That was my attempt at being raspy. I can't really be raspy. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or your failure. Oh, it spoke again. Sorry, I missed that bit. The trial of blood, so the 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. The trial of bones, the 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones confirmed to pass. Or the trial of wisdom, the 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils among them to pass. So we can actually check our deck here, which is nice. So you can kind of get a feel for what you think would pass. As someone who's played this game a lot, and as someone who knows what these creatures are, so basically this is the chance to win a kind of a rare mishmashed creature. So it's usually a basic creature card, but it has a kind of mishmash of sigils that can sometimes be really OP combinations, but can also sometimes be really poor ones or useless ones, because it is just all determined by RNG. So I kind of don't actually like to usually pass these, because I would rather have a useful card that I can choose myself rather than be dealt a random potentially terrible card. But for the sake of showing you guys, I will try and pass this one. So 4 blood, 5 bones, or 3 sigils. So what have we got? We actually have a lot of low blood cost cards, except for the wolf and the caged wolf. And they only draw 3 cards for this, so I actually don't think the chances of getting 4 blood across 3 cards, I'm more like, or even no cards at all. Like I've got the stink bug, the opossum, that both have 2 bones, so that won't count for anything. So food didn't arrive. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll be with you soon. What did I miss? So we're at the mouth of a cave, and a creature will join us if we pass one of these 3 trials, but it's like a creature card that's got a mishmash of sigils that are just randomly generated, so we don't know what it's going to be. So we're trying to decide which of these trials to pass in order to get this creature in our deck. I don't think it's going to be the blood. The bones, I also don't think it's going to be, because we only have 2 bones cards. So it's more than likely to be sigils. We have a sigil on the Ant Queen. We have 3 on pull. So if we pull, then that would be amazing. We have 1 on the bullfrog, 1 on the stink bug, 1 on the skink, the beehive. I don't know if I think these count as well on the worker ant. So I think actually the Ant Queen counts for 2. So we're going to go with sigils and hope and pray. Let the trial of wisdom begin. Oh shit. Yes, Mike! Yes! There we go. Not from the opossum, 3 from the pool focus, and 1 from the stink bug. You have passed the trial. The beast revealed itself was... So what is it? No idea. Guy said it was delivered. No one around and no food. Oh. That's shit. I know your, like, block of flats is kind of awkward to, like, maneuver through sometimes, but surely they see numbers on the doors, like they can figure it out. But yeah, I'd definitely be chasing them up. They've definitely delivered that to the wrong address, and someone should take... That's the thing though, right? If you know you've not ordered food, why would you take someone else's food? Like, people have called before. Yeah, you can call. If you're having trouble, fucking call the number. That's why you put phone numbers on your account. So that sucks. Hopefully you can... Is there another place that you can get food ordered from that aren't these assholes? I hope so. Because, yeah, it's getting on. And man needs food. The beast revealed itself.
Disappointing.
We get... How disappointing? Exactly. Sephiroth is so disappointed for you. Okay. Yeah, I know, but, like, cooking at this time of night, like, I wouldn't want to either. I forget you get to choose, so the beast... Oh my god. And this is what I mean about the sigils being sometimes dumb, right? So this is a bifurcated strike beehive with 0 attack power, so it's not attacking anything anyway, let alone attacking twice. We have an undying rattler, or we have a wolf cub that will sink on its turn. The only way I could make the beehive technically good is if I buffed it up at one of the campfires. But having a rattler, I don't like the waterborne sigils, because I don't like the fact that the creature opposing me can just attack me directly. So I think we may go for the rattler, because I did amass quite a lot of bones in my last match because I kept sacrificing things and wasn't using bone cards. So let's go with that. And it's got the undying sigil, so if at the very least we can always sacrifice it for something else later on. So we'll try that. The inhabited... Oh yeah, the inhabited rattler joined your menagerie. It can buff, but yeah, I know we can buff beehive, but it's a risk. Like, there's no fire pit on this screen at all, so I would have to hope that that gets generated for the next map, which again, there's no guarantees, because all of these maps are also randomly generated. So I didn't want to risk having a useless card. So at least the rattler is a bit less useless. And I have bones. I have a bone thing here. If I want to summon it. The alternative is I could go down the sacrificial stone route and sacrifice something. Because I have another beehive. But not a lot. Actually, yeah, the only things that I can sacrifice are skank, stink bug, beehive, wolf cub, pull, or rattler, or the ant queen. But I don't think I want to do any of that. So let's go. Oh, but I don't want the totem battle. That kind of sucks. Fuck it. Yeah, I don't want to do that totem battle. So let's figure something else. Let's get rid of... Do you know what? Let's get rid of the bullfrog and give its power to the beehive, so the beehive can block flying type creatures as well, and then shove out a bee for me. That sounds like a good shout. I got credit immediately, so I can get something over the weekend. Oh, that's nice, at least. I mean, I like to hope so. It's kind of a bit crap that they give you credit, though. They're not giving you your money back to spend elsewhere. It's like, oh yeah, we'll give you money, but you have to spend it with us again and have another shitty service later down the line. I mean, I'd like to hope that it doesn't happen again, but I know I'd be a bit wary. Right, I think it's time to put Skank down. Let's put Skank down. Oh, the wrong spot. Oh, Kingfisher wouldn't have attacked it anyway. It's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go. I had both options. I use it often enough to be fair and it's quicker. Fair enough. We put that there for now. Let you skink attack the beehive. And I always find this to be a weird thing. Even though that's the opponent's beehive, by attacking it, it gives me the bee. I don't know if that's an error or not. It's just not been picked up, but I'm not complaining, so... Let's pop. I really want to do something with this caged wolf. But if I take 2 damage this turn, which I will if I don't do something about them, so I can't do that right now. So let's put that there. Put that there. Then pop the opossum there. Beautiful. Get another bee. Lovely stuff. Tip the scales back in my favour. And that's 2 damage for me. Grab a card. It's another beehive. So let's pop down the bee. And... No, we don't want to do that actually. No, ignore me. There we go, just do that. Had mac and cheese in the fridge. Nice. Do love a bit of mac and cheese. Like, as someone who's not a pasta person, still can't beat mac and cheese. Mac is always just a really soft pasta, so it's not as, like, bad on me. River snapper, there we go. We can finally do, where did it need to be? Second row, squirrel on the first, okay. So we can finally solve this. Right. Getting chilly. Eating ice cream while you're cold. Probably not the smartest move, but it's delicious ice cream, so I'm really not complaining. Ah, okay. Don't really want to sacrifice any of these. But I guess I'll do the... Tell you what. I'll do the thing that I said earlier. I'll sacrifice the ant queen and pop it on the ant. Because I have pulled the ant queen a couple times now and it's quite annoying that it's a 2 blood cost, so... We'll do that. That seems like the safe and smart move at the moment. 21, 23. Okay, what have we got? Coyote, Kingfisher, Kingfisher. I'll try and blast through this now to get back to the angler so we can make some progress. We got Gek and a worker. Oh yeah, the worker ant. Oh, here we go. Yeah, ant power. Let's go with ant power. So let's pop Gek down. Let's pop squirrel down. Put the worker ant down. Beautiful. And then, sorry Gek, but the 2 worker ants are worth more than you. Back to 4, that's fine. And pop the skank down. There. Beautiful. Kingfishers are annoying wankers. Oh, now I have the river snapper, but I don't have a... I'm gonna... Okay, let's see... No, I'm gonna win the match now, aren't I? Okay. I need to pull that river snapper early on in a match to put it down in the space that I need. Hey, it's the pelt guy. Okay. Ooh, plenty of teeth. Is that 5, 10? 14. So let's... Can I? No, okay. So we'll go for a golden pelt. And then I actually don't want to bulk out my deck too much by buying something for the sake of it. The things that you get from the wolf pelts are similar to the ones that you get from the cave animal, where they're kind of like a card that's got random sigils on it. And I don't want to bulk out my deck with too many of those. So we will just take it and leave it. Keep those teeth for a rainy day. Maybe the next time we stumble upon them. Right, we got... Let's go with... Should we bulk something up? Yeah, because I don't want to sacrifice anything. Which is a shame because the trapper's there and we've just got pelts. That's slightly annoying. Okay, no, we'll go this way. We'll figure something out. With the sacrificing, what can we sacrifice? Thank you for the fish. Sweet pea. Let's get rid of, or should we is this Skank's time? Do we sacrifice Skank to, do you know what? I think we do. Let's sacrifice Skank. For what can dodge an attack and drop a tail? I guess Gek could be useful for that. Or the opossum, because then actually, sorry, not the opossum, what's he called? The stoat. Do the stoat, because it's basically the same stats as the skink, but 1 extra health, so fuck it. Yeah, alright. Let's go. And then we unfortunately have to do a totem battle. But we are good. We'll do it, no problem. Okay, we gotta work it out, turn 1, that's lovely. The Grand Pharaoh's in the way, so I can't play the River Snapper in the way that the board is showing. So... that there. Yeah. Right, that'll do. Turn 1. It's not a lot, but it'll do. Right, I gotta finish this match quickly because once that raven egg hatches, I'm in for a bad time. I could... No. No, it's fine. I was gonna say I could make my ants fly to get the 4 damage directly to his attack points, but I needed to get rid of that coyote. Otherwise the coyote would have hurt me back. So again, we'll just go with the 4 damage. That raven's gonna get rid of that tree now. But we got... got Mr. Wolfie Boy now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is game. We survived our first totem battle with this new deck. And it's time to trade in our pelts at the trapper. The trader, sorry. From the trapper to the trader. So what do we got for our hair pelts? Oh, the Warren is nice. So the Warren has a sigil where when you play it, it plays a rabbit in your hand, and a rabbit is basically the same as a squirrel, in that it's a free cost card, doesn't do any damage, but it's another free thing to have in your hand, so you don't have to waste a turn pulling a squirrel. Child 13 or Strange Lava. Let's go with... I'm gonna go with Child 13. Beck's mad. Fucked? Why fucked? Why is Beck's mad? Because I didn't choose the Urayuli. Oh, it was meant to be a battle cry, fair. That's fine, so long as you're not mad, it's all good. Right, we'll take the pliers. And here we are, back at the angler. Let's see. Do you know, I'm getting a bit chilly. So, assuming... well, whether I win or...
Beware my words and listen well.
Good God.
In the night lies the flying Uyaruri.
I think I'm gonna definitely have to put those on my beans and set a cost to that sound. Yeah, what I might do, it's 9:30. So we've been going for 3 hours, so that's nice. What I might do is I might just say, regardless of whether I win or lose this battle, I will call it a stream here. We'll go raid... Marcus, stop it! I know you don't ever play the other one now, so I know I'm just gonna get edged by this fucking song. It never starts. Damn it, Marcus! Yeah, so win or lose, I'll probably... I'll call this a stream here. We'll go and raid Rant. Marcus! Stop it! Oh, it's the actual one this time! Beautiful. Beautiful. That sound needs to be longer. I need to find a longer version of the actual one. But thank you, Marcus. I do appreciate that. But thank you for the bits. I realize every time you're playing that I get rage, but you're playing it for bits, so I can't be too mad with the other one. Yes, sweet relief. Absolutely. You took the words right out of my mouth, Mike. But yeah, we'll do this boss and then we'll go raid Rant. It is Rant who's streaming at the moment, isn't he? Yeah. And then yeah, I'm gonna go and get tucked up with this blanket in the living room and eat my lovely ice cream and cookies that my lovely wife bought me. So anyway, let's smash the angler now that we can. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odour caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. Bum bum. Now, I don't have a great starting hand, so this might be... The first half of this match might be slightly more difficult than the first time around, but we will see. So you've got a kingfisher there. Oh, we got a wolf, so... And we got the smoke, because we got here with both of our lives, so we do have the benefit of having that smoke card. So played the wolf. Oh, I should have put the warren down. Oh no, that's fine. I've got the opossum. Beautiful. That's fine. We'll do that. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, so not quite all the way there, but good enough. So now you actually get to see the... I realise I defeated his first stage on turn 1, so you didn't get to see this part last time. His little gimmick is that he hooks on the first round it's the first card you play, but on subsequent rounds he tries to hook like the freshest cards that you put down. So what we do to combat that is we just pop a squirrel down and he changes his mind because the squirrel is now fresher fish. And then we just let him take a useless squirrel, although we would have, had that not ended the turn, he'd have dragged it onto his side of the map and it would have pushed his kingfisher back into the back row. But I'm dumb and I didn't realise I was about to win that match, so that's fine. What that has done, unfortunately, is placed down for the second half. This is the real second half. So the first second half we had was he placed down all of those grizzlies because I was making too much progress in the game too quickly. I hadn't been taught about the bones. There's like parts of the game where it will sort of force you to fail so that it can start you from the beginning and give you better cards, more rules and more things to work with. So it's kind of fun. But also it's like, oh, hang on, shit, you're getting too good at this too quickly. I need to force you back to the start. So it did that rather than play these bait buckets. And you'll see what these bait buckets do in a second. It's horrendous. But yeah, I'm actually not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna play either of those. Fresh fish. Where did you get this fish emote from, Bex?
28 stab wounds.
I'm about to take 28 stab runes from this fucking great white that's just appeared. So, attacking the bait buckets makes great whites spawn. And they hide on their turn, so you can't kill them. So actually, I may very well die here, depending on what card I get. I got Gek. Please, of all the times I needed to pull Mike, please. Oh dear. Right, so we'll put the warren there. Never doubt that whatever that word is, fecundity of rabbits. Don't know what that word is or what it means. But But I'm in trouble because that even if I attack, yeah, I mean, I'll put Gek down to do a point of damage, but he's gonna get demolished by the shark next turn, so I really need to pull Mike. Sexy Gexy, what on earth? So many emotes that I've never seen before in chat. Oh, it's a global emote, okay. Here we go, Mike. No, it's not a Mike, it's a River Snapper though, but I don't have the... I could technically play River Snapper there, but the squirrel would be gone by that point. But I guess that's better than nothing. I know, Joe, I'm gonna take a tooth out just to help take the edge off the damage that he's gonna do back to me. 1. 1. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Mike. Come on. I have to pull Mike's now, because even if I pull squirrels, River Snapper's gonna go down this turn. Come on, Mike. Nope, it's a worker ant. Okay, that's not what we wanted. I think we've lost here, my dudes. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just getting shafted by this RNG. So he's not gonna kill me. But now I don't have anything to... So I technically have to play a squirrel, because even if I pulled Mike, he still costs 1 blood to... I mean, for shits and giggles, let's just see if he would have been there. No, it's Child 13, which would have been amazing on the last turn. That would have helped me out so much. Oh, well, rip. Oh dear. The River Snapper's a good silver medal. Oh dear. Thank you, Marcus, for the F. Goldfish. So we lost this time. We had so many good cards and they didn't get drawn. But that is just, unfortunately, the luck of the draw. But at least Bex now gets to create and name our next death card, which I believe she's naming Pussy Lunge. Stay there, no need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? It's there! I got it! Bam! Let's turn you into a card, bitch! Ah, fuck. Pathetic. Did you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Oh, big hand. We have a memento to create. That we do, that we do. Oh, the dangers of channel point name redemptions. Absolutely, yes. But that's what makes it more fun, Mike. Shall we begin to ink it? Yes. So, what do we got? Beautiful! We pulled Gek for the card cost. So, we are taking that. Thank you. No cost. Oh, no. And it's power and health, the numbers. So, that's kind of shitty. So, we got a 1-1. That would technically be a 0. So, that would be a 0-2 or another 0-2. So... But my pee-pee poo Valentine can agree. Yep. Stop hurting my pee-pee poo. I'm not hurting it. What do you want, Bex? Do you want 1-1 or 0-2? Because that's all you're getting. Pussy Lunch feels like a 1-1. Agreed. Phrasing. Okay. So we got a 1-1. Because, like, I mean, 0-2 is fine because you could buff it up, but... thingies, but 1-1 is still nice. So basically it's a Gex still so far. It's a 0 cost, a 1-1, and now we have the sigils. So do we want turns into a more powerful form on the second turn, which I believe adds 1 to each stat, so it will become a 2-2 after 1 turn on the board. We could give it the Undying, so it becomes like the Undying Cat, or we can make it flying blocker beehive, which I probably wouldn't put on there. Greater Pussy Lunch. Oh my god, yeah, actually, because that is, it puts the word greater in front for cards that aren't already pre-built with a determined outcome, so it will be called Greater Pussy Lunge. A sigil fledgling from the wolf cub. Oh dear. Pussy Lunge. There we go. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. The visage of Pussy Lunge. Say cheese. So bright every time. I don't want to see this picture. Bex is satiated. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so that actually feels like a nice place to set off with. And Mike, don't be afraid. Your card is still in play somewhere. So all of the cards that we unlocked in the puzzles, as well as our death cards, will always get put into like a can be shuffled in kind of place. So anytime we are able to choose a new card or stuff like that, those cards have a chance now to come back in. So this is not the last that we will likely see of the pool focus death card as well. Are you prepared for what lies ahead?
Well done.
Well done, thank you. To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before? It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. So this is now my starting deck again. So we don't get the turtle, we got the bullfrog, the stink bug, the stoat, and the caged wolf. So we've lost the wolf as well, which kind of sucks. But this caged wolf is quite a nice card. And I will actually use it and show you why it becomes useful next turn. So, but it is dealt, so it stands. So I will call that right there. It's just auto-saved, so I'll call that a stream. Yes, you are absolutely in good company. Pull, focus, and pussy lunge. So we are, let me tab so I can chat in here and do the old, what is it, raid message? Is it that one? Yeah, so there's the raid message for non-subs. And then I've got a raid sub message, which is that one. Stream Elements isn't... Ah, it's the proper one! You bless me, Marcus. You bless me. Yes, and then you have the other Stream Elements one, which has all the simply emotes for if you're a sub. Those will actually come up properly. I just haven't gifted a sub to Stream Elements yet, so that one doesn't work. But yes, feel free to copy those, and it is, I believe, Mr. Rant we will be raiding this evening. And if I remember correctly... Oh, thank you, Mike. You didn't have to do that. Amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, Mike. I've had so much sub love today. I'm so happy. We've smashed my little sub target.
Did something just clip the fucking door? I don't like that.
We don't like it when things clip. Is this... Ooh. Is this... Oh, what does that look like?
That was so well timed. Who the fuck did that?
We love your well-timed emotes. What was that? The game you were playing was... sorry, I can't remember the name of the game, but I know the name of the game, and my brain's doing that thing where it's just not bringing it to me. Was that The Last of Us? Was it The Last? It kind of felt like... It's so small on this screen, so I can't really make out what they were saying. Oh, it was Resi 2. Lovely stuff. And Short's still here. Yay, Short did that. Good job, Short. Perfect timing, as always. But yeah, do I just have to do /raid, and then is it @rant, and that just does it? Or do I have to do it the long way around? I've literally never raided anyone before, so I do apologise for my noobishness. But before we do that raid, I just wanted to thank you again, all of you, for joining, for chatting, for lurking, for the subs, for the follows, for all of the love. I was really kind of nervous coming back to streaming, but you have all made it an exceptionally warm welcome, and I'm so grateful and lucky and happy to have you guys all, you know, having my back and supporting me and just being a part of this amazing little community. So thank you so much. Much love to all of you. Now let's go raid someone. Oh, you just @ the name. Oh, so it's just /raid and then @. Oh, it's coming up in the raid. And then rant.over. Okay, love you all lots. We're gonna go for a raid now, but have fun. I'm gonna swap over to the stream finished page and then initiate raid. So see you all next time. I don't know when I'll probably do some more at the weekend, but I'll shout you all out in the Discords and stuff when I do decide to go live again. So again, thank you all for being here. Love you all so much. Have a nice evening. Bye!